All right, what is going on, everyone? Good afternoon. What is up? What is up?
All right, so Renzik.
Yes, Renzik already said it once.
Give us the
All right.
debrief.
This I'm in a way better mood now because my internet's actually stable. Okay, so what happened was, we showed up back at the village. Okay, the first village, and we show up to the rune's house, and it was broken into. There was blood and glass on the floor. The armor set, and the strong box was missing, and then Targrid and Baravod think back to that guy who asked us to do Jurgis to help him with this robbery while we were out searching for the girl in the Deadwood, and we decided no. And he did say that if we didn't help him, or he needed help so it would be clean, he went in alone so it wasn't clean, and shit happened. We find out that the rune's wife died. Conrad has incredible guilt over him because he made a decision on his complete own regard, and then that led us to get paid, and then we were tasked. Hold on, I gotta blow up my nose. Also, Badavad got a sudden cold, in when this happened.
Oh no, I remember that. I only missed.
This is a debrief. This is a rebrief for everybody.
Yeah.
This is not just for you.
Yeah, and so we what's it called? Who was it? Mark. Where's this guy at? Vindel made a pact with the Spriggan to take the girl to her family.
Correct. The pact was to take the girl far away from the Deadwood.
Okay, far away to the Deadwood to spread, his, vines and all that stuff and his influence. And so we did that. And so she might die later. And she's also, all her bones, and also you can definitely see it on her collarbone, is wrapped with wood. And so she'll probably just get imploded at any second. And so we passed her on to her family. Not really our problem anymore. Good job, everybody. On the way here, we were in the tavern, and we met a edgy-looking guy who's also really dumb and for some reason just keeps getting his dumb ass into trouble. Here it says just Ben. That's not your name.
No, you mean Harper?
No, not Harper.
Poor Harper?
This guy. Dino. His name's not Ben.
That's Ben. Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
What a dumb name. So we met a guy with a dumb name at a tavern, and he beat a target in arm wrestling, and then we had some bandits come over, and we had a dragonborn that we probably should have killed, but oh well. And we helped him escape because they're hunting dragonborns. And then we show up to here. We give the girl to her uncle, which is Ivar the Brawler, right over here. And now he's gonna.
He gave her to fucking his friend.
Yeah, she's gonna learn spells and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And while we were shopping, Baravod is very, he's hungry, and he also wants to share some food, and so he bought a bunch of. He's ready for a crawfish broil, but then these assholes showed up after the half elf leader of this city shows up right here in the Baron's residence, and he's talking to all the runes to come to some type of deal, and then a black and red wedding happened, and they all showed up, blocked all the exits. Ben was too slow. He was smooth brain. He didn't get out of the way of the Knights of the Black Rose boys here, and he had to find a way to escape. And he escaped over. He got on top of this thing, and now he's over here. And now we're all outside of the encirclement here. Citizens that they killed just outright, and also most of the rune that were in this plaza here are slain. And the last thing we left off was with this guy here. I don't know his name, or did he say his name, Coward, out loud?
He hasn't said his name out loud.
Okay,
but,
so this guy with the dog that makes Vindel very scared because he probably had a bad experience riding a dog growing up, and Baravod now really wants a dog. He came in the middle of the plaza, and he has a very satisfied look on him, and now this place seems like it's under new management. That's it.
Okay. So, as this fairly somber scene occurs, these Knights of the Black Rose coming down from their defensive positions, and they've gone through the locals. They've stabbed everyone that has arrows in them that are still alive down here, and then kind of in the apex of this very grim scene, someone comes out of this building over here. Closes the door behind him, not looking around. All right, my lord, I've done it. I've made sure that all the preparations are made. We'll have a fine feast for ourselves in the rooms. And he turns around. Oh, seems I failed again. Osney looks over at him. The Knights of the Black Rose look over at him. Fine day, sir. I suppose you want to see my lordship the Baron. Just the guy just stares at him. Right then, I'll take you right to him. He steps over a couple of dead bodies, going this way. Osney and a couple of these Knights of the Black Rose are following, and they go. They go up the stairs, enter the residence, and are gone for right now. The rest of these soldiers kind of begin breaking ranks. The White Eagle infantry begin going in here and stripping the room of their armor, of their chainmail, of their weapons, stuff like that. Meanwhile, the Knights of the Black Rose kind of begin gathering down here, seeming to wait for something. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Where the hell am I?
Oh, you're in the inn. You're out. You went to bed early. Sleepy boy.
My character just fucking wakes up. Oi, what's happening, everybody?
I mean,
why is everyone so down? What's going on? Let's lift this place up.
What a downer.
This is from Skyrim, isn't it?
What a downer, bro. What the
Downy vibes happening right now.
Is there meat in this barrel behind me?
Is there meat in that barrel?
Mead.
No, I'm like, no, they don't just have meat barrels.
Oh.
No, that's a
Damn it.
carpentry station, so
There's a
those
barrel
are most
full of
likely
spam.
full of kind of like wax and polish and the like.
Damn it.
Goods of that variety. They're not. Those aren't mead barrels.
Target has a problem. He
What's up,
stress
Wetzel?
drinks.
I mean, fair enough.
Stop doing
Vindel,
that.
what are you doing at this moment?
Backing away slowly.
Yeah, a lot of the people in town seem to be backing away slowly. Some footmen are kind of gathering around. This guy goes over to him. They leave. A lot of people are just skedaddling on out of here. Not a lot of people are having a good time in this center area. There's
Just
some crying women here and there. Some angry fathers. But the Sapphirs don't really seem to mind. Anyone that causes them too much grief and hassle get kind of roughed up. And if they keep causing grief and hassle, they probably won't end too well for them. So, Vindel, you're disengaging. Where are you going exactly?
I am simply going to watch from the
What
corner of
did
this
this
building
say
on the
again?
stairway right here.
All right. Well, the fellow himself and his dog
no,
and
they
two
wanna do
guards
that.
went into the Baron's residence up here, along with that squire. Not much you can tell aside from the guys seem fairly satisfied. They've a fine day's work complete by their mention.
Didn't mean to do that.
Is anybody doing anything at this juncture?
Oh boy, I need to get my
No,
bearings
we're
again.
at the end. Which inn am I in?
You're in the Knotted Brick over here. Which inn am I in?
Oh, we're-
I think I'm just gonna try to find a group and
Yeah, that's the one I got
I need,
fucked up in.
I need to find myself.
Well, you weren't spawned. You should probably save your piece just in case.
Oh, you know what? I will save my piece. How about that?
A lot of the merchants are also going inside. A lot of people are... They can see the writing on the wall of what's going on here, and they're kind of disengaging from the situation. So, like, right now, there's a lot of people on the street. There's not... on the street. People are leaving. They're packing up shop. They're going inside. There's just been a massacre.
I'm gonna try to find
The
Targrid
day
in
of
the
business
inn.
is closed today. So what are you doing, Barvar?
I'm trying to find a place. Or try to wait. Where's the inn?
It was up here on Targrid's side. So you get here. You look over and you actually see Syrinzic. A couple of the White Eagle infantry guys in this alleyway, and a number of dead civilians in front of them.
Don't mind me, just passing by. Just I want to get up. They're blocking it though.
I mean, you could try to climb that little lip right there.
Yeah, I could. Where? Okay, hold on. Target's there. Roosevelt, you're in the inn.
No, I'm now standing. I came out of the inn because I heard all the fucking.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Screaming, shouting, stabby,
And
stab.
I saw Target, and I walked over to him, and I saw the fucking massacre, and I was like, oh.
Okay,
Oh, no.
Oh boy, they definitely don't want people to come up here.
Everyone's dead, dwarf. He
I see
whispers.
that. I very carefully whisper back. I see that. I think we should leave town immediately.
I couldn't agree more. We need to get with the others. We're split among the town.
I think we should get the girl as well. I don't know if it'll be. Are the Saffrish like? Are they more like? From my knowledge, are they more like inclined to hate people who use magic, or are they more?
Give me a history check with disadvantage. Your character wouldn't know a super ton about
The
Saffrish
first
culture. He's lived in a hole
roll.
in the ground.
Fair.
How
most
we
of your
doing
life.
with that?
2.
Yikes!
I
Not
don't
good.
know. They clearly aren't very tolerant of the people they murdered.
Fair.
Killing a bunch of people seems not cool.
Yeah, I definitely don't like it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit uncool. Not gonna lie.
Okay, seeing that this is seems like blocked off, I'm gonna go back to
Wait, hey,
Vindel.
what kind of is this? Sorry, no, go. I just had a thought.
Shit, where'd you go?
Go ahead, Roosevelt. What?
Oh, okay. Is that so? Is that White Eagle infantry like stripping off?
Yeah, they're stripping armor and weapons and stuff.
Did I already have like good armor on him?
He had a good
what's
set
up?
of
What's
splint
about-
mail.
Not
He
okay.
had
Where
a
did he
heavy
go?
axe. Yeah, the room had
he's
pretty
back
good
here.
armor, and that's probably why they're stripping them of it.
Yeah.
They probably don't want that just, oh, free loot. Also, I don't think anyone would be brave enough right now to just go up to a body and start looting it.
Fair.
Goes up the
Yo,
body.
where's
starts
the
looting it.
fucking mute?
Just whack him
I
over the
don't
head,
see his
dude.
corpse. Yo, where's the mute? I don't see his corpse.
The mute?
Oh, the mute like fucking mute himself off.
Yeah,
Is
he
this
actually- he
the
actually
Avar the
killed a
Brawler?
guy.
Okay.
Well, the Knight of the Black Rose over here has a fucking spear in his throat. Two of these guys are coming over to help him.
All right, I gotta get involved in some conversations
How the
here.
fuck do you survive a spear in the throat?
It's, again, not like direct in the throat, but more like it's gone
Ooh, I
at
need to
an
go to the restroom.
angle.
Shit.
It's
his
missed.
armor.
It's missed the artery.
It's probably
essentially.
missed the artery, and it's just kind of
Mhm.
jammed into him.
Oh, dude. Yes, the badass mute. Yes.
Do start looking, yeah. Hey, Vindel.
Hold on, Barbar. Vindel, are you just staying there for right now, or were you doing something in the interregnum?
I mean, I was just watching this general area, but
Okay.
there's nothing really happening, so you know.
Okay. So Baravar shows up.
Vindel, are you okay?
We need to go.
Like out of town?
Yeah, we need to go right now.
Well, we just got here.
No, we
No,
need to go.
I agree. We need to group up with the others.
Did you find a way over there?
I tried to get back to the entrance, that platform that we were on at the start here, but it seems like it's blocked off pretty well. I think the last time, I'm pretty sure I saw Togrid, and I know Fjordor went to bed early, but I don't think there's a easy way there.
Alright, I have a plan.
What's up?
You, let me see, hold on. Were there guards in the alleyway?
Yes.
There were.
So when I stepped over, there's a ledge that we might be able to get on. Might be a little bit harder for you, but it's possible. There are 2 guards in one of the alleyways there with a pile of civilians, dead civilians next to them. And then there's one on the ledge. I think I can go back and check, but I think he had a bow. There's no easy way to get up there unseen.
I think I've got something for this. Follow me, and I'm just gonna gesture lightly. And I am going to take one of my. I've got 3 flasks of oil at this point. I'm going to take one of them, and I'm going to douse this tree right here, just to make it in oil. And
Okay.
I am going to set it on fire.
Screw it, man! Let's burn this place down, man!
And
Okay.
so
Hell
it
with it.
is.
Smokey the Bear.
Yeah,
says
you know what?
that's
I
bad.
see what he's doing, and I immediately just start fucking.
Okay, so you set the tree on fire. Give me a
Oh my god,
just
why?
give me a D20
Burn it
roll,
down,
we'll
man!
see how
Screw this place!
catches if this tree is well watered or not, basically. Oh, also,
we
Mark,
gotta-
I
Yeah.
failed in your health. You did not gain 10 health. You gained 0 health
Oh, that's
because you got a 1 and you have a -1 in Constitution.
awesome. All right, and this is also gonna be a real treat because it's a critical failure. Got a 1, not
The-
1.
One of the guys come over. What the fuck? And he starts putting it out. He was in the alleyway nearby. Smelt the smoke kind of starting, and he comes over and he just like kicks dirt on it. He's like, "What the fuck is this?" And he whistles over at his friend, who walks over. And
Quick, it's a
they're-
distraction.
and they're,
Quick,
looking
we're gonna
over.
fuck-
To follow
Me-
me, and we're going to run down this alleyway.
They look over and they see Baravar standing in the middle of the street.
I was about to say that I'm literally just looking the other way. I'm not even like I look so inconspicuous. I'm just chilling.
Give me an insight check real quick.
Okay.
Why is there a random room just chilling right here?
What?
There's a room right here. On
Where?
the street by Barrowboard. Waterboard.
Oh, we should-
Oh, he survived the red
wasn't
wedding,
me, it
bro.
was
Yeah,
him.
he
It was him.
survived! Let him move!
Baravar, what's your insight check?
I'm about to do it. Hold on. Hold
What?
on. I'm about to do it. Hold on. 14.
You look around and realize you're the only person in the square.
So yeah, I'm just going to like
One of them shouts out, "Hold!"
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. There's no shots,
close.
no shot. Hello, good sirs. How's it going?
They look over. They look at you, kind of sizing you up. What happened with that tree over there?
What? There's a lot of trees.
The one on fire.
The one on fire? I don't see much of a fire.
Yes, because we put it out.
Oh, I didn't see you put it out. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, we put it out.
Yeah.
Why was there fire, friend?
I don't know there was fire. I probably wasn't that big if I didn't even notice it.
And
It
what were
doesn't
you
seem like-
doing here? Hmm?
I'm trying to get back to the inn, just not cause any trouble.
Oh, get back to the inn. They look around in the middle of the market square where you stand alone. Interesting. Very interesting. Would you care to accompany us?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, it doesn't.
All right, well.
Rip
lead the way.
Waterboard!
That was fucking savage.
Help me!
Yo, Vindo threw Waterboard to the
Alright.
bus!
Hey, okay.
They go to disarm you.
Excuse me. What is the meaning of this? I am not doing anything.
Are you resisting?
I'm
even though you can't see it, they look at you and you can feel just the shit-eating grin on one of them.
No, I am not resisting.
Excellent. And they disarm you.
Help me! Someone!
They then very closely one of them puts a hand on your shoulder, the other one pulling you along. Is there anything that you want to try to hide from them while they're disarming you?
Oh, hold on. Bro, why do I have 10 torches?
If you're in.
This is like basic stuff. Like, this is stuff that I have from the beginning.
Like for example, maybe your like a weapon or a rune, something like that. Like, is there anything?
Oh, I want to try to hide the rune. Like, I really want to keep that rune.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check.
Son of a. Oh, I got 3 on that. Yeah, 16.
16. What are you fucking people doing over here? I just hear clank, 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 clank.
Dude, this
I
little
was gonna
fucking
ask
roof.
while that.
I got it. I got it.
No, I wanted to fucking
Why do
as
I
soon as
keep-
I see the guards move away, I wanna fucking hop
Just
onto
delete
this.
it. You're underneath it now.
I
Anyway,
wanna hop onto the.
Can I hide other stuff with this sleight of
wagon
hand?
as soon as those guards move.
so anyway, what?
Full send.
Anyway, Baravar, you're able to hide away the rune. The rune is hidden away somewhere on your person. I'll let you determine where that is exactly. The guards are kind of carrying you away.
Oh, that was shoving it up my
Vindel,
butt.
you look back like, man, I'm glad that Baravar is right behind me. You look back and see 2 white eagle soldiers, kind of clasped arm in arm with Baravar,
I'm-
taking him down the street.
I'm literally like, do I see him?
Give me a perception check.
No, it's 8.
No. Boop, 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 boop. All right, what are you doing? Since you're about to have a fucking seizure, Fyodor, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna say, as soon as my character saw those guards walked away, he wanted to get onto the wagon and then fucking get onto this level, so
Okay.
he'd be on.
Okay,
So
you're on that level.
theoretically, did that happen before all of that interaction happened?
You
Dude,
are not
I
a
am-
super tall man.
You get onto
that
that.
interaction happened pretty quickly.
I am now a prison.
I would say that
I'm
you'd
being
probably
detained.
run into Vindel.
I'm literally being detained by OP freaking monsters
Did I see?
Oh my
did I
God.
see Baravar get?
because a
You might have
freaking
saw the soldiers walking by, but not clearly. I'd say
Hobbit.
the one that would actually know would probably be
or
Vindel.
a
I
halfling
did, and I'm going
sets
to
the
immediately
shittiest
bring it
fire.
up. Fyodor Berevor got taken.
Oh, he did? Oh shit. By those guards, I point in that direction.
The guards took him. I don't know how. He's standing in the middle of the road. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
My
No.
character wants to fucking move to the corner and then cast guiding bolt on one of the guards.
No, no, you don't understand. Whoa!
Alright.
I don't think you understand who these people are. You
Party
weren't
wipe.
here.
Party wipe. Nah,
No.
fuck that. Target's just hanging out. Target's like, hey man, what's going on?
Who- oh my God!
I'm already outside the
This is
city.
why you watch the
You're gonna
YouTube
cast
videos.
Guiding Bolt.
This is why
I
you watch
get-
the YouTube videos.
I make the motion. I make the motion to cast guiding bolt, giving
Vindel?
Vindel an opportunity to stop me.
Your choice, Vindel. I don't care.
What is my choice?
You
Oh
can,
my
You
God!
can try to
oh
stop
my,
him.
oh my
you can use
God.
your action being like, oh, or
Oh
you
my
can just
God,
let
I
it go.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna grab his arm and hold on,
Oh
buddy.
my God! No.
Do you know anything about these people?
No, but they have our friend.
Okay, I do. It's not a good plan.
What other plan do we have? We have to get the girl. We have
Oh,
to get
dude,
the
my
fuck
heart
out
is
of here.
racing.
But now
I don't want to
Baravar's
die. I
in
love this
charge.
character so much.
Okay,
Please no.
so let's not rush things. Let's get the big angry orc man and maybe also the girl, and then figure out where they're taking him and what they're doing with him.
They're probably gonna execute him, like I assume they did to the fucking rooms. They clearly don't give a shit about who's about to swear loyalty to them. My character is angry because he's fucking witnessed a great dishonor. With anger.
Targrid, are you doing anything?
Well, Target just saw Fyodor go
Oh, that
down
would be a
this
good command,
alleyway,
Logie.
so he's
Yeah,
gonna
I need to add
still
that.
kind of stay in the same spot that he's in.
Yes,
This
you
guy
can
And,
stands
uh,
up after finishing
add
looting,
D&D
looks over
players.
at
Because
you.
I have eyesight on Fyodor and Vindel right here, right? Yeah, like look,
Yeah.
like from this, yeah.
Yeah, you
Look,
do.
you know these
All
people.
right, so I'm gonna stay right here.
The guy behind you,
Steeler,
says-
Targrid.
Orc.
Oh,
Roosevelt.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Perhaps you should go to your house, dwelling, what have you. I'm sure things will resume for your craft in the morning.
I know, he escaped.
Oh, yes. Sorry about that. I am a traveler there. But where is the nearest inn?
The inn that you've spent the night drinking in.
Shh, I'm playing stupid.
You're doing a great job. He points over at the knotted brick.
Oh, thank you, good man.
Actually, no, he'd have no idea.
Oh.
He just got here, so he's like, he looks around. I don't know. I have no clue. Perhaps ask one of the footmen. And he gestures to one of the footmen nearby who are the local town garrison.
Oh, thank you. I will go ask one of them.
Target makes over here.
Watches. Do you just ask the Saffrish footman, like...
Yeah,
where-
pretty much. And then just, to skip all the bullshit, he points me right there.
Yeah.
DMing his own interaction.
Borovar, as you kind of come up here, they call out, Sir Tasimir! This Knight of the Black Rose looks over, walks over here. Sir Tasimir, we found this civilian, well-armed civilian, hanging about in the market square. Surprisingly enough, a nearby tree spontaneously attempted to light itself on fire. Miraculously, he has no knowledge about it, though. They look at him, and they look at you. Sir Tasimir kind of walks up to you. You're a half-elf, aren't you?
Yes?
Interesting. And what are you doing in this miserable little shithole?
Look, I'm just passing by. I entered not too long ago. I do not know what's going on. I am here simply to get food and have a nice dinner by myself.
Food, eh? He looks you over again. Are you carrying anything in particular that would raise his interest?
Offer him the crawfish.
Crawfish boil.
Yeah, no, make the crawfish boil for the entirety of the
well, they
Red
took
Road.
my
We'll
weapons,
recruit
right?
them as allies.
So did they take the staff?
They took it and threw it away, probably.
No.
Probably just threw it on the street.
Okay, so they did take if they disarmed me, they took my 2 swords, the Deathmonger, and my bow.
Oh yeah, you have Deathmonger. That would have been very interesting to one of these guys. He would present the sword to Sir Tasimir, who looks it over. What
That sword has been accompanying me for quite some time now. It's more of a
looks at you.
heirloom than anything else.
I'm going to have this guy do a history check, and this is actually really important to see if he knows this. I'm gonna do it in public. He gets a +3 to this.
Fucking Vendel.
So let's see if he knows what this is.
Where's
God
the roll?
damn it.
Where is it? Oh,
It's right behind Baravar.
Oh no! It's a 15.
He looks at it. He recognizes at least that it is important.
Please, again, it's been with me for quite some time.
He looks the sword over once again. Looks down its down its length. Very impressive, Velrite steel. And yet, something else is here. Where did you find such a wonderful weapon?
I didn't find it. It was passed down by a departed friend.
Passed down by a departed friend? Well, I think my commander will like to hear more about this departed friend and exactly where you got this weapon. Bring him along. And he gestures for them to take you, and they're heading over to the Baron's residence.
God, I hate you, Mark.
Hey,
What
friend,
happened
you
to
could,
Mark
you
when I
could,
commit our
you could make
Bruh.
this work.
You're gonna hate how I get out of this thing.
Astaro was a tiefling. These guys are Saffrish. It will work out. Hopefully.
Ricardo, do I have a chance to do anything during that interaction?
What do you want to do?
So during that whole thing, I am preferably closer to the part where they're talking about the fire, I'm going to whisper to Bjorn, this is a long shot. Once I light it, we run.
We're gonna start another.
Oh my
fire?
God! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it with the fires!
Okay.
God.
See, look, Maribor, if there's a fire while you're in custody, then you couldn't have been the one.
That's not what they're interested in anymore, but sure.
I have a tinderbox. I can go set this fucking wood on fire behind
Oh
us.
my God!
I'm
Oh my
gonna,
God!
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
use a thing
die.
of oil to try and
There's a shit ton
douse
of
it on
firewood.
Sigmund's cart, and I want to do a.
You're gonna
performance
burn
roll.
Sigismund's cart.
No!
I want to do a performance roll to try and draw all.
Ah,
of the
yes.
attention.
You guys have truly been a blight on Greenbrook.
My kid is gonna walk over here and then same fucking fire.
Burning the firewood or burning Sigismund cart? What are we doing?
Oh,
Both?
Wait, were you trying to burn?
The firewood.
No, Bjorn, no, just the cart. To be in view. Why we set the house on fire?
If
This is the
Randall,
beginning
I
of
need a
something
stealth check
terrible.
From you.
We're in a
Need a
pickle.
stealth check?
Light
Alright.
something on fire. That's a solution.
I make fire.
I got a stealth of 18, yeah.
Well, the Saffrish Footman, who should have a direct line of sight from you, got a natural 1. They, surprisingly, have slept through this entire affair and has not realized anything has even occurred at the moment. The Saffrish Footman on the other side of the cart is also going to make a roll. Let's see what they get. It's not going to beat an 18. They don't notice. They don't care. Okay, so you drench Sigismund's cart full of
Poor guy.
all the goods from Greenbrook.
Oh my God.
And you're gonna light it on fire, I imagine.
Yeah, I don't want to do a performance roll to get as much attention as humanly possible.
How would this performance roll lead attention to it?
I'm trying to spread it on the cart. Hopefully, something in the cart is, flammable.
That's how would a performance roll do that, though?
Fair.
Making a good fire.
Yeah, no, that's not technically relevant. Never mind. We'll just set that on fire then.
Oh, all right. You set it on fire. The cart begins burning very well because it's covered in oil.
Run.
Yeah, and me and Bjorn are going to run and try and get back up to the inn.
Okay, hold on. Settle down. There's some stuff going on right now. So you're at about 30 feet of movement. So do they. So you do this. You're about here. You went back there. Well, you don't realize it's on fire yet. So Vindel comes over here, gets to about here, alerts you that there is a fire. By this point, this guy is trying to put it out. The
Kinda
White
look like
Eagle Infantry
Rudolph right
don't
now.
care about the fire. They want to know who did it. So these three are going to run this way, get to about here.
Oh,
They're not going to see you yet because you are very well stealthed. This guy is going to see this, and instead of doing that, he's going to issue an order to his fellow Order of the Knights of the Black Rose, and these guys are going to head through the alleyway right here.
Oh my
And
God.
these guys are going to go over to the other alleyway.
Wait, except for me and Ben.
They've been alerted, so they're going to deal with this. Okay, so Fyodor, what are you doing?
How fucking thick is this pile of firewood?
It's pretty hefty. It's a good chunking pile of firewood. But you can hear Knights of the Black Rose coming from in front of you. You can hear them coming from behind you. You got Vindel next to you. Just told you that there's a problem. What's your game plan?
I see only one route, and it's into the house. My character with
Oh,
all
when
the
did that
speed of
happen?
a dwarf, with all the speed of a dwarf, runs and proceeds to try to leap onto this porch.
Oh my god.
Scared.
Okay, so give me an athletics check
My-
as you try to do.
This is gonna be a fucking party wife. You guys could have just waited to see how the conversation. from
Right?
Barb
I don't know
went.
any of y'all. I don't know any of y'all. I was gonna share. To think I was gonna share my crawfish with you people.
A 17.
Oh yeah, you do it very well. This guy still sees you. Vindel, what are you doing? Oh no, that door's locked.
What? There's no door!
Yeah, there is a door though. It's a guild house, and they do have a door.
Fuck!
Vindel, what are you doing? You're out in the open by this point.
Yeah, I want to worm my tiny little body under the porch.
I'm gonna give them another fucking check because they're actively looking over there, and they get advantage because you're running out in the middle of the street. Yeah, no, they see you. They see your little gremlin-like body slide underneath the fucking. Slide underneath.
Ben's just out here with Harper having a nice chat.
Yeah.
Target's
well,
got another drink, dude.
at least your friends are probably okay, Ben.
They're probably fine.
Jesus
He's the
Christ,
smoke
they're so
blooming and the
dead.
guards
Like
yelling.
These guys are running.
could have
this
just
way
waited.
as
They could have
they're
just
go-
waited.
They were gonna go past, but this guy comes forward. You men. And they look over and they see the dwarf in front of the door.
Party
What are you
wipe,
doing,
party
babe?
wipe, party wipe. Do these work now? Hold on.
Oh!
I shrug at you.
No, they still don't work.
Oh,
I don't know why the hotkeys don't work here.
Hello there! I seem to have lost the keys to my house.
Do these work?
They look at.
Nope, don't work. I don't know why.
You wouldn't happen to know
Give
anything
me-
about that, would
Give
you?
me a persuasion check with disadvantage -2. Because right next on this house is a big fucking logo that says Guild House of the Brotherhood. Brotherhood Guild House. This is a merchant guild house, and you're like, my home.
I own the
I
guild.
live on the second floor.
Check. It's a deception check. It's disadvantage -2 because that was such a it's a deception check with disadvantage -2.
You guys came into this session just like wanting to kill the character.
It's gonna be 13.
With disadvantage and
I
-2.
rolled a 16 and a 15.
They look at you, and you know
Wait,
one of
deception
them.
or persuasion?
One of them. No, it's
No,
a deception because that's not his house. One of them says like, "Oh, well, that's a," and then the other one fucking hits him in the stomach and like just shrugs at him. Vindel, what are you doing as you fucking like a raccoon squeezing underneath the porch? What's your game plan here, brother?
Do I hear the commotion happening above me?
What do you do?
Do I hear?
Let's light the torch on fire.
Fucking say this. Sigismund's cart's still on fire. More garrison people are coming over. They're grabbing water and they're trying to put it out. They don't want more fire. Fire's bad. What are you doing?
Do I hear the commotion above?
Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Why do I just feel like I'm out of focus?
Exclaim. I think I found my dagger. Finally.
Oh my god. Okay, you loudly exclaim that. I don't know what that was trying to prove, but this knight of the Black Rose comes over and he reaches down trying to grab your leg. Would you like to make an opposed athletics check or acrobatics check against him?
Yes.
Okay, do so.
And then go where?
Short people are dying.
I got a 15.
He rolled a 15, he has a +2, so he beats you. He grabs you, hoists you up. You are dangling in front of him like a bag of potatoes. Looking into his ominous face, you're poignantly reminded as you look at him up and down look down at his sword, which is drawn with the other hand and still dripping with blood. These people have just gotten done butchering like 50 people, and adding 2 more corpses to that pile probably wouldn't be a big deal for them. They look at you, and they look back at the cart, and they just very meaningfully lean in and say, "Why?"
I swear to God, I thought that was just a thing we were doing. I saw the murdering. I thought this was, you know, a sacking or a riot of some sort. I was trying to take part.
Anarchy! Anarchy! Burn it down!
Just wanted to be part of the fucking crowd.
Yeah, right.
Give me a deception check with disadvantage. No, not even a deception check. It's not a question. They just don't believe you. Give me a fucking straight charisma check with disadvantage to see if you're charming enough for them to not skewer you right now.
How do I do with disadvantage on roll 20?
You roll it twice and take the lower.
Well,
Oh my god, no, it's not enough.
What do you say, Roosevelt? I shrug at you.
Anarchy!
I'm gonna be honest.
Anarchy!
I've probably had one too many drinks at this point, and I do not know what's going on. I just saw a fire, and I got scared.
Give
And
me
I
a
act
deception
very-
check.
I act very inebriated.
Give me a disadvantage deception check because you're not very inebriated.
Oh no.
It's a
Oh
what?
my god, dude, they're
three.
so going
Yeah,
into
no
jail.
one believes you.
I gotta figure out how am I gonna get out of
Very
this
interesting.
mess.
Do they just kill you here and now? Pulls out a literal coin.
Oh no.
All right, well, there's the coin. Heads or tails, boys?
What's up, demon?
tails.
Tails? Tails if you're
Tails.
lucky or
Tails.
tails if you're unlucky?
Tails never fails.
Tails lucky.
Tell me when to stop. Let it drop.
Drop it.
Oh, we're dead.
Alright. So, the man holding you pulls back his sword, and he's going to thrust it at you. Let's see if he hits. Oh wow, what's your AC?
13.
He misses the first stab. You kind of squirm out of the way. What would you like to do? They're clearly intent to murder you.
Please, just surrender.
Alright,
Surrender. Like we can't
Unless
beat these
you
guys.
Really give them a good reason to not kill you.
Give them something.
Plead for your life, service, something.
They're knights.
You guys just came into this session just like not giving a fuck, huh?
Right?
I want to die. Target, listen to the fucking evil guys that just murdered an entire fucking city of people. You know, we could have like played this out, and maybe Barvor could have charmed his way out. And like, came
Yeah,
back to us,
I'm
but-
feeling pretty confident over here still, especially after this nonsense.
You guys wanted to, so you guys did a fire the first time. That didn't work. Yeah, let's do another fire.
Let's just burn this shit
fire,
down.
Second fire, I cheer.
I love it. Me and Target,
I thought it would work.
apparently the biggest idiots, are like, we're fucking fine, dude.
You and
Stupid
Harper are out in the woods. You start a little campfire, and like Harper's like, let's just sit here in the woods and wait for this whole thing to blow over. And he pulls out a fucking wineskin with you, and he has a drink.
And I'm just playing my like absolute
You're
everything's
having a
fucking
great
fine.
time. You're gonna catch a rabbit later tonight. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, Harper's my new friend.
So, Vindel, he just tried to stab you. Didn't succeed.
Didn't succeed.
What
Very nice.
do you do?
We gonna die.
Or
Oh
fucking
man, I'm scared.
Fyodor, are you doing anything at this point?
Fucking. I've
You honestly
fucking
just set yourself on
tried.
fire at this point. Like, just douse yourself in oil.
I'm gonna fucking.
Mhm.
I'm gonna fucking try and fucking. I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on fucking.
Okay. So
It's
you
a
cast
bonus
your-
section, and he gets +2 bonus to his AC.
As you cast the spell, and it envelops Vindel, they shout out, "He's a rune caster! Kill him first!"
Holy shit. I got
now
one on
they're-
my ass, man.
Now they're very intent to kill you.
I got a rune in my ass.
My friend was a thief.
Well, it's like it's packed under there. I was able to hide the rune. It's
So,
not
Vandal, what are
actually
you
in
doing,
there,
man?
but it's in there. Oh my god.
I'm gonna need a deception check. I'm gonna look in the night and go, this really isn't necessary. I was paid to protect the man who was being taken away. I thought you were about to kill him.
Don't get me involved with you. Did you literally just get
Fuck
me
would
involved with you
hire-
two? Did you literally just get me
Would
involved with you
hire-
two?
Yeah, give me a deception check, dude.
Fuck would hire a halfling as a bodyguard.
24. 24.
24. Hmm. Hey, look at you. He kind of starts shaking you a little bit, trying to get any of your equipment or armor to fall off. I'm gonna roll an opposed fucking charisma check just for this guy to see if he even believes you. 24, you said? He got a 23. So I'm gonna need he stops trying to kill you immediately. However, the
Anna,
White Eagle
yeah.
infantry are still very much approaching with their maces against your friend here. And they're gonna start trying to
My heart is
fucking
racing.
bludgeon him down. Actually, no.
boom,
One's gonna
boom,
approach
boom,
with the
boom.
mace. The other two
Ugh.
are better longbowmen. Why would they not just pull out their fucking bows and shoot at your ass? So yeah, there's gonna be 3 attacks against you, Fyodor. Doo-doo-doo.
That's a fucking yikes.
Natural 20 on the mace guy! Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray! Everyone loves mace guy.
There goes our
Right.
freaking cleric.
This is plus.
Corman down.
Uh,
Corman is down.
he does 10 damage to you as he comes in, just fucking, just hits
This
you
could have just
across
been a
the chest
conversation.
with his
This
mace.
literally just could have been a conversation.
These guys seem kind of intent on you. This guy readies an action to, well, you know, hit you like a piñata. What's your next fucking big brain play there, Fyodor? You begin sweating.
Yeah, we can't beat these guys. Like, he made it
Sweats
very clear
nervously
last
as he
session. We
realizes
cannot
his
beat these guys.
character's about to
These are like
fucking
double
die.
our level right now.
Oh, more guys show up, by the way. These guys went down this entire alleyway.
Listen,
They're starting
I'm
to
with
come this
him.
way.
I was just trying to keep him alive.
So you're the bodyguard of the bodyguard.
No, he paid
I
both
can't
of
believe they
us.
wrapped me in on this, dude.
paid
I
both
can't
of
believe
us.
they wrapped me in on
Paid
this.
both of us. Look, he paid me. He paid me a gold
Because
for a
now-
week's worth of protection.
I can't
Hey,
lie
good
about me not knowing about
give
the
me
fire because
a-
apparently I
give me a
employed these
deception
people.
check.
These people literally just got caught red-handed lighting the
Guys are
freaking
not
fire.
super into you
And so
right
the
now.
other fire that I could have easily talked my way out
Yeah,
of,
They're not super
now
into it.
I have to
Um,
know that.
Vindel, your friend
What's
behind
up,
you is
Nova?
desperately begging to not be murdered, saying that I'm a bodyguard too. I'm a bodyguard too. But they're just like, might be better. Might be better to just bring one of yous.
I'm going to, as I assume still being held upside down,
Yeah.
swing my body towards the other 4.
Okay.
And we need another deception check, so I'm telling him, look, just bring both of us to the other guy. We'll explain.
Okay. Do it. give me a fucking deception. check.
23.
I'm gonna do an opposed one again
Yay!
because I don't like you.
Thank you.
Yay! Yay for
A
skill.
motherfucking piece of shit garbage. You got a critical failure.
Yay!
I hate how you wrapped me in on this. Now I can't fucking lie about the first fire, you
You noted
idiots.
it by standing in the
You
middle of the
fucking
square.
idiots.
All right.
So,
So
should be dead. You guys all honestly should be dead.
All
so
of them
he
should be dead.
So here's how I'm going to play this critical failure. This critical failure isn't so much him not being smart enough to like, oh wow, he's deceiving me. It's more so him not immediately killing you and just, you know, being done with it, because these guys are they're trained killers and they're here to kill. So kind of thinks for a moment. Sir Tasimir did seem very intent on that other one. Apparently had something interesting on him. Maybe these two will be the same. Bring them along, disarm them. They begin taking off your weapons. And searching you guys. This is a big question. Fyodor, do you have the crystal on you?
I don't see it on my inventory, but I don't remember who had it last.
Does anyone else claim that they had it last?
Which crystal?
The strange glowing purple crystal.
That would that hurts.
That zapped fucking Roosevelt. The only person that I could think, the only person that I could think that might have taken it would have been fucking the orc Targrid, but I don't know why he would be interested in it because it's just a hurdy crystal.
I'm pretty sure Roosevelt has it
don't have
because
Okay.
he said again
All right,
like with
all right.
Roosevelt's like tingly fingers.
As this guy starts searching, I
Mhm.
just say
I'm annoyed. I am
this is a
annoyed
gamble. It might just
at
be
their
the end of me.
tomfoolery. This could have been.
There's a crystal
I
on
could
me.
have finessed
If you
my
cannot
way out
wield
of this.
magic, it will kill you upon touching.
I wasn't even worried. I wasn't even that worried that I'm captured.
Okay.
I was actually pretty excited
Um,
for it, so I get to like RP tons, but now I'm wrapped in with these two idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Technically, I do have the crystal. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I never added it to my inventory. And what I was gonna do was, yeah,
When
I
did you
technically
get it? When did you get it?
when Astaro died. So if you look at player characters info, Astaro died on 11/19.
No, but I'm pretty sure that Roosevelt said that he took it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that was one of the objects that he took.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was one of the objects I took. I
Yeah.
just never added it because
It's like we literally just handed. Like, it's a whole. Can you imagine? In the beginning of episode 4 in Star Wars, Leia literally just decides to punch Darth Vader in the face and full charge the stormtroopers, and then just give up and just throw them the plans of the Death Star, and then the whole Empire wins. That's literally
Anyway.
what you guys just did right now.
Anyway, Fyodor, one of the knights looks at you. Take it out.
I keep it wrapped in the cloth. I take it out and I show the crystal.
He walks over. He says, "Come down." And this guy comes down and he waits for you to come down as well. He holds Vindel out and he says, "Touch it."
Shit.
Bruh.
He just holds Vindel out.
But it'll kill me.
I'll kill you now if it doesn't.
Remember, Roosevelt, your hands are still like blackened by it.
Lit.
Look at my hands. Look what it did to my hands, and I can cast spells.
He just shrugs at
What
you.
mods? It's a bunch. Join
He
the little
He
person.
shrugs at you. Like, you have to give him a real good reason why he doesn't want to test it.
I told you if you take us to your superior officer, we will explain why would you have me kill myself?
Because I've got two of you. I only need one to explain.
If the crystal absorbs enough souls, it'll summon a demon. And I don't know how many souls it's absorbed, so anybody else who touches it risks summoning a giant demon.
Give me a deception check.
I hate you guys so much. I hate you guys so much. It's a demon! Oh my god, what did he do?
He kind of lifts Vindel up a little bit, looks at him. He's small. It's only worth probably a quarter so. Won't add that much. He just holds him out. Touch it, or I bash your heads against the stones.
Alright,
How-
I'm gonna touch it.
How can a rogue not cast spells? Fuck.
All right, well, you touch it, and you don't die because it's wrapped in cloth. As he touches it and doesn't atrophy and die, one of the White Eagle guys goes to grab it.
Unwrap it.
I showed it unwrapped, so there's a part of it that's unwrapped. So if he grabs it,
He's grabbing it by wherever he saw Vindel touching it and how Vindel put his hands on it. Did Vindel grab it by the fucking open crystal bit?
No.
Yeah, no,
Of course
no.
not.
Then he's gonna grab he's gonna reach down and he's gonna grab it.
Can I like loosen my grip a little bit to make like a shift onto his hand?
Dude, just unwrap it, throw it at his face.
What are you trying to do? Like, what's
I'll
your
let
goal here?
I'll let him try and grab the crystal. I'll let him take the crystal, I guess.
Then I want to know, like, don't tell me like, oh, I'm gonna do this. What are you trying to accomplish by that?
Essentially, I wanted to hold it loosely to where like the linen will fall off of the palm of my hand and show more crystal.
So they really think that killing one is gonna change everything?
So, like,
I mean, he's very intent on grabbing it exactly how you've been touching it.
Okay.
Like one dies, there's still 4 more and a town full of them.
I don't want to try and cause him to touch it and fucking risk anger.
All right, well, he takes it. Keeps it wrapped up, bundled up. All right. Come with us. And then these two go to either side of you, and with a little bit of a grunt, lift you up. Your feet dingling off the ground. He just holds you like a fucking worn sack of potatoes, Vindel. Just kind of dragging you along the side. You're the very top of your head, kind of like eventually, like if there's a stone kind of poking
And
up.
I don't know that they wrapped me in with them. I don't know they wrapped me in. So my original plan is going to be me saying I don't know them because
meanwhile,
that's what I think is. Oh my
Sir
god.
Casimir has taken you inside. We'll not go in here just yet, but basically you're led up the stairs, Badavad, and how to say this? You are kind of going down a long hallway. There's stone to either side of you, but there also are some plaster walls here and there. The occasional vase. You are approaching a room. There's a door, and you can kind of hear this kind of muffled discussion happening on the other side.
Are we just waiting outside the door?
Oh, they're walking towards it right now. They're gonna enter as soon as they get to it. But is there anything that you're trying to do?
I'm gonna look around to see if there's any. I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything I could if there's easy ways to escape, distractions.
If you come over
I
to the
can
building
do.
itself, you're kind of going along the left side of this building, so along this side, and you can see that there are these windows, but they're real narrow. They're like arrow slits, more so than they're windows that are basically dressed up arrow slits. From your immediate surroundings, you don't see an easy way to escape. This building is basically a castle tower that's been converted into a dwelling. But it's still very much a castle tower. And as such, there's a limited amount of ways that you can go in and go out of them.
Okay, I'll just do a regular perception check, see if there's anything useful inside the house that I can maybe use to escape or
you're kind of walking down a hallway right now. You're going you're crossing a parlor. So yeah, give me a perception check. What is it, babe?
It's a 4. I don't see shit.
Nope, you don't really see anything. You can't really hear what they're saying on the other side of that door, so you have no real clue what they're talking about. Eventually, they bring you up to here.
Not a good start.
1 second as I get some people. As you enter the parlor, you saw that squire, by the way, who was kind of sitting there eating, looked like some kind of pastry, but he failed, and it's dribbling down his chin at that point. So he didn't successfully eat it. Kind of sad. Sir Casimir knocks on the door, and you hear someone say, "Enter." And Sir Tassimir comes inside, and the 2 White Eagle infantry kind of drag you along as well. Sir Tassimir presents Deathmonger immediately as the guy with the dog that's also resting next to his chair. He presents it. Sir, I found this, which may be of interest to Viscount Asmodine. Osney takes a look at it, and he makes a sniffing sound, and then he kind of like kicks his dog a little bit with the side of his foot to get its attention, and gestures for it to go over to the sword. The dog goes over to the sword. Sir Tassimir lowers it to the dog's level. The dog sniffs it fucking vigorously, and after a couple of minutes, its tail hikes up, and its ears go directly into the air, and Sir Osney stands up. And then he looks over at you, Baravar. Anything you're saying immediately at this moment, or are you just kind of letting it go?
So I'll say, I'll be honest. I mean, it seems like your dog likes some fish. It's been around fish this whole time.
That's how you open a conversation.
Yeah, that's how I open it up. Your dog seems hungry. You might want to feed it.
He walks up to you, and he gets real close, staring directly at you, and he just says, "Where did you get it?"
I got it from as I said to these fine gentlemen here, it was given to me by a departed friend.
Deception check.
Deception?
Deception.
Bro, weak rolls. I got a 10.
Cocks his head to the side, and then he roll. What's your AC?
My what? AC?
Yeah, what's your AC?
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
14.
14? Nice. He punches you in the stomach, dealing 3 damage to you.
God damn.
And he looks down at you again, and he just says again, "Where did you get it?"
Oh, you got a pretty good swing on you. As I said,
Before you talk again, he kind of leans down.
fuck.
If you lie to me, I'll turn you into a human.
Interesting.
And he pulls out his knife and he holds it up to your ear.
Oh. Okay. When I see that, I'm just like, my eyes just, Okay. Well, technically not lying. I mean, I consider a lot of people friends. I found it in. I found it in a place in the forest, and maybe the friend wasn't so willing to give it to me.
The knife, you can feel the knife just begin to cut in ever so slightly to the side of your ear. Go on.
Another 20 years.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, I was pretty drunk the entire time, and the names of these places are a little bit fuzzy. I just really saw these places as shitholes and just something to move along and get here and then continue on my way. It was more of circumstance that brought me to finding this sword. But as I said, it was we were traveling the forest to get to this place, and we stumbled upon this cave or something, this doorway, and after a few troublesome abomination-looking things, it was lying there for the taking, and so I took it.
Is that so? I'm gonna have the Baron make a history check as he looks directly at you, Sorenzik. He doesn't. He can't piece it together. Sad day for you.
Fuck. I know what he was gonna do. It's part of my
Osmi
backstory shit.
takes the knife away from your ear, looks at it for a moment. And what exactly would help jog your memory?
Maybe a bit of, look, I know I said I was inebriated a bit, but, I mean, if we sit down, get comfortable, have a couple drinks, maybe I'll remember.
Drink. Drink will help you remember.
Yes.
Give me an insight check real quick.
Okay. Come on, man. Come on. I know he's trying to help me out right now. 12.
You're not able to read him too well. He's kind of like this just slab of not being very emotional. But the men holding you, get a little bit uneasy. As he turns around, he walks over to a nearby table, pulls the Baron's desk open, closes one drawer, opens the other one, and he pulls out a bottle of wine. And he walks back over to you. He uncorks it, looks at you, open.
Oh, hold on. It's rude. You know.
He grabs you by your face, and he, like, by your cheeks, so you're talking like that, and he opens your mouth.
Okay.
He takes the wine, and he shoves the bottle literally down your throat, like the neck of it, into your fucking mouth. I need a Constitution check from you real quick.
Hey, real quick, the guy that he's talking to, what's his name? This Baron William Bediger? Was he the same guy that came out initially?
Yeah.
The room?
I really am an alcoholic. I got a nat 20.
Yeah. Well, the role was more so to find out if he broke any of your teeth.
Oh my god. I'm still beautiful.
It clinks against some of your teeth, but and thankfully it doesn't. And the wine just pours down your throat. He forces it back out. He looks to one of the knights. More. And he runs out.
Okay, all right. Look, I think I remember.
This guy's going to go get more.
I think. All right, like that was delicious. Thank you. Look, I think I remember. Okay. Look, there was some type of. I found this doorway, and there was some riddle on it. Honestly, I don't remember the exact specifics on it, but I had to match some items to some statues or something. And once I eventually figured it out, honestly, I was just spitballing there. One of the doors opens up. I stumbled upon it, or I went in there. I had to get past some of these monstrosities that were just guarding the place, or I'm not sure what they were.
Monstrosities?
Yes.
What kind?
They were dead, but still moving. Their bones were...
Moving dead.
Animated. They were proficient with weapons, and they knew how to fight.
This, Baron, is why we've come. As you can see, the Viscount is not someone who sends out wild missions and goose chases, as some may believe. That's very good. But you'll stop torturing this man in my office. There's been enough death today. And as he says that, you hear more footsteps coming up from behind you. It's your friends. So, Vendel, they kind of force everyone back. Bardavard, you're taken over here to the side of the room as new people are introduced. Even more men enter with two of your friends, Bardavard. Vendel, you're still hanging upside down. The guards explain exactly what happened. So everything that Vendel told them and everything that Fyodor told them is relayed to Osni the Hound, the Baron, to Bardavard, and go ahead.
I just, once I'm hearing this, I just close my eyes and suddenly shake my head, and it's just disappointment and just fed up with all of this. They just made it so, no, they made it so much worse.
And there's more, sir. And one of the White Eagle infantry come forward and present the crystal to him, to which he looks at with wide purple eyes. He takes it in his hand, looking at it through and kind of opens the cloth a little bit to gaze at the crystal. My word, what treasures you have brought me. I didn't even have to go to the godforsaken place that you were talking about. And he looks over at you, Baravar.
I'm here to help.
Prize here. Vendel, what do you do face to face with this man? Well, I mean, face to upside down face, I suppose.
I turn pale and go completely silent.
The dog looks at you. And it licks its chops a little bit. Looks down back at the Baron, puts the crystal on the table. Well, now that we have everything that the Viscount wanted, we can get back to suppressing these rooms. As I said, it will be difficult to control the land while also fighting the room. Who's supposed to control their territories, their fiefdoms? I've already brought you knights. And he gestures to one of the Black Rose Knights. We'll give the land to them. Any who resist, well, they won't have much of a chance now, will they? And he looks down at the crystal. Only question is, what do we do with them? He looks back at the rest of you. Does anyone say anything?
Seeing that you know, they're very carefree with just throwing lives away. Oh God. I just say, look. I don't know. Hold on. Can I talk to these people? Strategize a bit.
Sure, you can talk. You can go a little bit more.
I have to dip.
What?
Wow.
You caused all this problem?
All right.
Yeah, I did call.
No, I got you, Forensic. We can figure this out.
Yo, imagine using magic in front of these dudes and then dipping. Couldn't be me.
Oh my
Couldn't be
fucking
Target.
God.
I fully expect my character to be dead when I come back.
Oh, I got you, bro.
I literally just kill this fucking dwarf. Okay, Mark. Look.
They're face.
We gave these guys basically everything that they wanted.
Yep.
Maybe we can somehow show how useful we could be. Maybe because the thing is, they got we're random people to them. How I'm thinking it, we're random people to them. By complete circumstance, we happen to have everything that they needed, and now they don't need us anymore. Like, what else do they need from us? And they could just kill us. It seems like we know a lot. Maybe if we like offer our services or see that we can still be useful, like we have the skill set to get these things so easily.
Remembers back to episode 2.
Yeah.
I was thinking the exact opposite, but that might work.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking appeal more to the Baron and be like, hi, yep, we're just common street folk who have a really, really bad string of luck, and now we're here, and we don't want to die today, and we can't affect your plans, and you should just toss us out of the window.
I don't think the Baron has any power here.
I mean, he has some. He was able to stop you from getting deep throated by a second wine bottle.
Well, no, because that guy's still on it, like getting another one.
All right, well, for now, you're not being
Like him in
tortured.
what army? I think this is more like for now. Osney it seems like he's like under orders by someone higher up to not maybe completely disrupt the government here, but also he's the one carrying the stick and the only stick.
Yeah. All right. So what are we gonna appeal to him? What else does he need? Because he seems pretty satisfied.
Well, I don't
So
think he's gonna
do we
tell us
have-
what he needs, but we can
All right,
we
then
can say like we could be of service or something.
So like Lamau, other than, all right. I mean, if you think you can sell it, then yeah, I'm down to go for it.
Okay. All right. Look, obviously, since obviously we happen to have a lot of things that you need or you needed, and by circumstance we happen to bring it to you. You know, fate always has a way of. Fate always has a way. What?
I'm going to do just an insight roll, just an intelligence roll from the Baron. Ah. Okay. As you begin to speak, the Baron kind of lifts up his hand a little bit and waves you to stop. That's quite enough. I think it's time we ended this little charade. And Osney kind of looks over at him. Osney, as much as it is my chagrin to say so, you undid my initial plan. Oh? Indeed. These are... And he kind of looks you guys over, and he thinks that he's pieced together kind of what you are. Men that I've hired. I sent them after the Keta Crystal and the other artifacts there, hoping that I would get a better position at the negotiation table, and quite frankly, I'd rather you not kill these mercenaries at my behest. Osney laughs. I'm going to do an opposed check between the two of them to see if he believes him. They are literally even. Do you guys say anything? They literally rolled the same thing. So do you guys say anything to back up or dissuade either side of this argument?
Mark, do you want to go or I go?
I think we should stay silent, Chief. But if you wanna,
I just say well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. We were asked to be discreet. And we are loyal to the job, and that's all I say.
Indeed. So you've had them in this regard, however, I require them for another duty. And he looks at you very pointedly, Baravar and Vindel. You see, the mines in Balga, which I require for my project with Castle Rin, have recently gone silent. As such, without dutiful mercenaries, I don't have the manpower now that you have so gracefully come in and started an insurrection in the middle of my territory. And I doubt that you'll have the men to spare for that either. So that being said, perhaps it is best that I keep my mercenaries on my payroll. Yes? Osney kind of chews his lip for a second, looking at you and looking at the Baron. Fine. So be it. Have your mercenaries, Baron. But as always, Whenever you have need, feel free to call on me. So be it. Is there anything else you wish to discuss today, Osni? No, I think I have communications with the Viscount that need to be dealt with immediately. And he takes the Keta crystal, wraps it up, and departs with him and his men. The Baron says, "Leave my mercenaries here, won't you?"
Does he still have the sword? Where's the Deathmonger?
Yeah, he's taking Deathmonger.
So he's taking Deathmonger and the crystal.
Yes.
Okay.
And with that, Osni's men leave. The Baron waits a moment, another moment, before... Oh god. Ugh, by the gods. Who the fuck are you people? As he says immediately.
Who? I don't understand. Who are you to help us? And why?
I'm Baron William Bedegar, and right now I'm in a bit of a situation. Multiple situations, I suppose. I helped you because right now I don't have any... How to say this? I don't have any soldiers that can really compete with the Knights of the Black Rose. And if I didn't want my city... He kind of choose his own words for a second. De facto ruled by a man that fucks dogs, then I had to find some other people. And by the gods, I hope that it was not by some miraculous fluke that you found both an ancient Velrite sword and a crystal of immense power, the likes of which this world has not seen for 3,000 years. I hope to all the gods that are in the Pantheon that that was not a fluke. Please, gentlemen, tell me I am not wrong.
No. I mean, we very intentionally got those. I mean, it wasn't
On
easy.
purpose.
The way you guys are saying this is not confidence inspiring.
Well, like I said, it's... Did we start that day, you know, saying, yes, let's go get the most powerful crystal? No, we didn't exactly know the how powerful or influential these items were, but they weren't easy getting them, and we did intentionally go after these items knowing that it was going to be difficult, and we got both. Unfortunately, we don't have them anymore, and I look at the two freaking idiots. But,
oh, yes, I would have much rather Osni and Viscount Asmodai not get his hands on that, but here we are. What am I to do? What am I to do? And
What's
he
up,
begins
Alf?
thinking. He's thinking to himself, it seems, as he kind of begins rifling through papers. Are you guys discussing anything? Like, you got... He's distracted right now.
okay. I just look at... Well, I'll just focus on fucking Vindel since he's here. I'm just staring at Vindel with just, what the hell? Why? Like, just...
Look, Bearvor, and I'll say it out loud because I see him staring. Look, Bearvor, the last time I saw these people, none of my friends or anyone that I knew made it out alive.
So you
And-
decide to start a fire in broad daylight.
Not my best plan. Can't claim that, but I didn't see many options.
Another option was to just wait.
Waiting last time got everyone I cared about killed.
Hey, where's the big fellow?
I assume they're still at the inn. I lost track of them when Fyodor hopped down.
Quick cut to fucking Targra just drinking and eating, and he's got a nice lady on his lap.
Oh, maid!
Drink.
Look, did you come here with some other adventurers?
I ain't worried about them. They're probably fine.
What are they gonna do? Get themselves captured by the most powerful men in the city? So, the Baron's like, right, okay, that makes sense. Yes, okay, maybe that's really a long shot. All right. So, he looks back. He looks back up at you. Have you moved at all in the room, or have you just stayed where you were?
I'm going to just sit, like just
All right.
sit down.
He looks up and he looks back to where you were against the wall, realizes that you're not there, and looks at you in the chair. Right. Well, few things. First and foremost.
First,
Okay,
do you have any more wine? Because that was actually pretty good.
Yes, I do have wine, but I don't think that it's prudent right now to get drunk.
I disagree.
You're. Oh,
So, first thing.
Yes. There's two first things, apparently.
Okay, then
there was
continue.
three.
Go,
There was
go.
my first thing, and there was his first thing, now there's your first thing. What's your first thing, Hobbit?
Your first. My first thing is your first thing, which I guess makes it the second thing. So, what's your thing?
My God. You owe me your lives, in no uncertain terms. If I had not interjected there, Osney would have fed you to his dogs. Is that clear? Is that made understood?
Yes, and it is appreciated. I didn't see any way of getting out of there.
Good. That being said, I would very much hope that this does not lead you to wish to fuck me over in some way. Does that make sense to both of you?
Crystal. No pun.
As we said, we're still here because of you.
Good. Well, let me tell you a little bit about who I am before I tell you the job I'm about to send you on. I am William Bedegar, Baron of the Southmarch. I was on my way to becoming Viscount, and then hopefully Marquis of the Southmarch. However, Viscount Asmodai, while he is still my senior in noble rank, is throwing his influence around in the Duchess's court. And now he is here with a group of knights that he has brought from the capital. Wait, no. Well, the Eagle Knights are from the capital. The Black Rose Knights are from the Blackstone Fortress. But not the Blackstone. What is it called? The Fortress Blackstone, I believe it's named. I actually have it written down somewhere. Give me a second. It is called Chateau de Blackstone. See. So, right now, I am being meddled with by my noble equals. Well, superiors. Soon to be equals. As such, I need something that can both solidify my position here in the Southmarch, while also making me a force to be reckoned with. Before, I was simply going to make it the army of Room that were here, make them my made men, and have a force that could oppose anything that any other noble tried to put against me. And yet, they are all dead. So that's not good. Next, I was already planning on perhaps inviting one of the other noble houses to send a retinue here. However, now they have the Keta Crystal and an ancient sword of immense power. So, apparently, I need to find... So, he's... To put this into modern terms, his problems are he went from needing to find a mercenary company, essentially, to needing to find a WMD within the span of, like, 30 seconds. And he's trying to piece together what he needs to do at this juncture. And, well, I have a lead that may lead to me having something of power, at least in measure of equality to what was just given to Osney and the Viscount. I will need someone to go get it for me, while I'm also forced to wage war against the remaining room.
So you're asking us to go get this for you?
Yes. Can you do this?
Where is it?
Before I tell you, let me make this once again very clear. You can be on my side. I will advance in rank. I will eventually control all of the Southmarch, and we will be friends. Being friends with the Marquis of the entire Southmarch is a good thing. You would all agree, yes?
Absolutely.
I suppose.
Yes. Sorry, what?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. If you betray me in this regard, I will find and destroy you. Is that understood?
Yes.
That is understood.
Good. Now, as I was saying earlier, the stone from Balgast has stopped coming in. This is two-part. One, it is intentionally not coming in any longer, so I could send a mercenary band there to retrieve what I needed. The other reason is it's actually dangerous. Miners there have found a, how to say this, an ancient-looking door within the mines after opening up a second cavern. This ancient-looking door promises perhaps something ancient and powerful. I would enjoy to get my hands on this ancient and powerful thing.
Sounds
Whatever
fun.
it is.
I'm down.
And let me make this
I'm writing
clear
down
as
notes,
well,
guys.
as you are, I hope, mercenaries. You will be paid very well.
And what is the payment?
1,000 gold.
We're doing it.
He looks at both of you. Does that entice you?
Yes, it does.
Very good. Are there any questions in this regard?
Is it okay? So just tell us where the location is. And
The
is
town of Balgast.
it Balgas? Okay.
Funnily enough, I was on fairly good terms with the room of Balgast, a room Baldwin. However, now he is likely dead out in the courtyard. So I don't know what reception you'll get when you get there. Likely hostile. Might not be best to mention that you're on work from me.
Civilians might be upset. Okay, and how soon do you want us to start heading over there?
As soon as possible. I do not know how long I can protect my own position here in the city, so long as Osney and his hounds are here, along with those Black Rose Knights from the Chateau de Blackstone. As such, I will attempt to send them out into the countryside to begin killing room, and likely murdering peasants along the way, as I have no choice.
Is there anything that you can give us to show to these guards roaming around the area that we are in fact
Okay, I understand that you, as likely common stock, don't quite understand the intricacies of politics. If my men found you, there's two things that would happen. Either my men would believe that you are simple commoners and not care and not kill you, or they would see that you have my sigil and they would not kill you and assist you or carry on about the duties that they have. Or Osney's men would find you out in the wilderness, and if you show them my symbol, there's a toss-up depending on how they're feeling that day if they'll skewer you on the spot. To be fair, there's also a toss-up if they'll skewer you on the spot for just being there anyway. They're not exactly gentlemen.
I look over to Mark or Vindel and I say, okay, so I guess we just avoid everybody then. Would you agree?
That would be advisable.
Sneaky way works for me.
Are there any supplies that you may do you have at your disposal that you can give to us?
Right now, everything that I have is wrapped up in distracting Onzi and his men.
Can we get our stuff back though? I mean, not the valuable stuff, but the other stuff, or is that
Where are you staying?
At the inn here in town.
Right, I'll see about getting it returned to you as soon as possible. It may take a bit of time.
Okay, and how soon do you want us to head over there?
Likely by morning, I would say I'll be able to get it back for you.
Okay. All right, well, we'll have a conversation with how we are going to go about this, and we'll be leaving after we get our equipment back.
Good. Good luck, and may Forte be with you.
May the force be with you too. Forte,
what?
yes.
Okay, weird. Do you have any other questions for me?
Are we, if we need to have another discussion, how would we speak to you?
I would advise the man that I send should be able to carry any messages back to me if you come up with something in the night. Otherwise, once Osni and his men depart, you should be fairly safe to come to my residence and ask the guards.
Right.
Until Osni and his men depart, however, I would recommend sticking to the story that... What have I hired you to do? Perhaps something simple. I told Osni that there was a problem with the stones in Balgast, but if asked, you can go with that story or come up with one of your own. I care not either way, but in case he asks me, I would like to be sure that I am giving him the right information. What would you say?
Well, Mark, do you have anything?
No, sorry.
I mean, it sounds good. Okay, we'll as you said, just investigating the stone, and that's it.
Oh, I want you to investigate
No.
the stone.
I understand that, but when we speak to other people, like your men, do we just tell them that?
Yes,
they're just-
everyone outside of this room. As far as you are aware, you are going to get stone production back on track for the production of Castle Rin.
Okay, and is there a time frame on when we need to investigate
There's
the
not
stone?
an immediate time frame. It would likely take, I would say, just under a month before Count Asmodai gets in his possession the Keter crystal. As such, I would like to have my possession on whatever is in those ancient ruins as well.
And what is this? The kettle crystal you said?
Keter crystal.
What is that?
We're not sure entirely. However, it is likely similar to very powerful items that are at the disposal of the state. They are state-level artifacts, let's say that much. Once you retrieve for me whatever's in those tombs, ruins, what have you, perhaps we will be on better terms, better friends, where I can explain more without surrendering state secrets, as it were.
Okay. All right, then I think we have an agreement. Would you say that, Vindel?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Good luck to you.
And to you too.
All right, you walk out. I will say you're walking through the place. Are you guys doing anything as you're walking through?
I'm silent. I'm silent. I just want to go find the big guy.
Theodore's coming too. He's like, wow, that went great. All according to plan. Truly flawless. All right, so you guys head to the inn, the Knotted Brick. Targrid, what have you been doing this entire time?
Target's been having a fucking great time with the guys in here.
All right,
They're all
what?
nothing good.
Give me a Constitution check.
I wonder why.
18.
Nice.
What was it?
18.
You only spend 3 silver while drinking here. You're nursing your beers, your meads, and your friends enter, and they're not dead. Wow.
Yeah, Target's majorly inebriated at this point. So yeah, they come in. I'll bring them out, but they, just because it's in the house. Hey, friends, pointy ear man, dwarf man, and little man. You're all alive. Target's glad to see you. Where have y'all been?
Well, I'm glad at least one of us is having a good time. And I just walk in.
Target saw dwarf and smaller man go over there to the market square.
You guys are already inside.
God came up to me, and I decided to go to the inn. There was a lot of dangerous-looking men, and Target went to the inn. Are we missing somebody?
Oh.
Target looks around as he's stumbling a little bit.
That's very true. I wonder what he's
Wasn't there another big guy?
Meanwhile, home on the range, where the cows and the minotaurs roam.
Yeah, Dino said he'd be AFK for like 30 minutes.
Dino's gone for a while, so don't worry about him.
That works out perfectly, actually.
But come, let's sit
Wait,
down.
was I able to see him? I'm pretty sure I was able to see him, like, freaking
Yeah,
away,
get off
right?
the...
Yeah, I say, okay, so the big fellow, with the horns, he was on the other side of the line, and he was in the courtyard. I saw him run in between the Baron's residence and the church. Is that the church? What is this?
You know what? Yeah, it's a church.
Okay, and then the Baron's residence and the church. I saw him escape with a few rune, and somehow he was able to jump on top of the roof and jump over the wall. I think I believe I saw the Harper, the fellow that we saw that we saved a while ago.
Harper, good man. But let's we'll have to find the big horn guy later. Target needs to rest head. We go. I take a good rest. You catch me up when I wake up, and then we set off, huh?
Sounds good.
All right. Well, Target's gonna fucking. Are there beds in this inn? I'm assuming so.
Yeah, you guys want to pay for rooms? How many rooms you want?
I look at Vindel. You're covering this.
I mean, you got two small guys.
Actually, no. He's. I mean, if fucking Roosevelt's out here. Fyodor, you're covering this.
No.
We can do two. We can do 2 rooms, right? 4 people.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't mind sharing. Target doesn't mind sharing a bed.
I'll share with Fyodor.
Wait, I don't know if that's gonna work. The 2 small guys. Now we're gonna do 1 big guy.
It is 5 silver for a room.
How much?
Many?
5 silver for a room.
Yeah, I'll cover that.
You got all of it, or 1 room?
Yeah, I'll cover both.
What
Five
a
silver, you said?
what a
Yeah, 5
wholesome guy, dude.
I'm just glad to be alive.
I'm upset.
All
I'm
right.
not dead.
So we get in the room, right? We're chilling, we're sleeping, and then I don't know that this is how you want to do this, coward, but we wake up,
Yeah.
what? And then they pretty much catch me up. Like I've been listening, obviously, so they don't need to reiterate everything.
All right. So, what's your reaction?
I was thinking about it. Hold on. So like when they're kind of like at the point like they're explaining that they got captured and like their whole story, Target's just kind of like wide-eyed, and he's just like,
oh, I didn't know y'all were in danger. I thought you were okay.
and then they keep continuing the story pretty much how they set up as mercenaries.
Hey guys,
And
back.
Target's general reaction is just kind of like he shrugs and he goes,
I'm mostly glad that my friends are all right. Target's always willing to do a little bit of killing for gold.
What does he do when they say? What does he do when they say the pay is 1,000 gold?
dude, he starts fucking jumping. He's fucking ecstatic.
For 1,000 gold! You know what me and Target could buy with that?
Yeah, dude, he's in. Yeah, he's sold.
Rendell, what's your reaction to what's been going on?
I want to reveal something to the party, but there's only one of them here.
Only one.
Hey, by the way, I have this in the back of my head, and I don't know if anybody else thought about it. Hey, fuck Tanya. The only person that cares about Tanya is fucking Fyodor, and he always leaves. Fuck her.
Dude,
I care about Tanya too.
Tanya.
Cuz I don't have a little girl with her. She's gonna
No,
die.
We need to get her back.
She's safer here. Fuck Tanya.
I mean, But are we safer with
The
her?
only person that cares about her is Fyodor, and he goes
Bruh,
AFK every
there's
game.
Bruh, no, you don't understand. There's a big wooden fucking thing that's gonna eat me if I don't make
Okay,
good
look,
on a
I have the mentality of, you know what, we'll deal with it later.
Fair enough.
I mean, we could always come back here. We have to come back here anyways to talk to that dude.
That's true.
We could always see how she's doing.
There's also a pee break, so I'm gonna go pee.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss as well. But yeah, Mark, we'll have to come back here. So
yeah, that's fair.
yeah, I know. But yeah, you and Roosevelt have the most ties with her.
I
So.
will literally die. I don't know why Bjorn is so.
I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Oh, everyone is still pissing.
I'm here. I'm chilling.
All right, so we say fuck the girl for now. We go out into the woods. Hopefully, we just conveniently, walk into Ben.
Yo, but like, hold on though, because what if girl with embedded skeleton wood thing is a magic user and can like murder shit?
I mean, yeah, that's a huge possibility, but that is like the equivalent when Conrad came into that dungeon. We have to like make sure that we protect her because when and if she dies, or with us, we're gonna be hoping that she's far enough away from the Spriggan's Wood, and when she dies, he's probably gonna come for you. So that sounds like a Vindel problem, dude.
Bruh. I mean,
Yeah.
fair though. There are enough Vindel.
Dude,
There's a whole lot of
why?
Vindel problems.
Why did fucking Roosevelt? Or no, you tried in the second fire, dude.
Yep,
Why?
yep.
Why?
So no, my genuine thinking was like, if there was another fire, they'd be like, well, he didn't start the fire. Also, why the fuck is there a fire? Oh my god, and it would distract them, but they were thoroughly unconcerned.
Yeah.
So that happened. And then it was just a game of stay alive.
New objective: survive.
Survive. That's constantly my objective.
Yeah, well, how long are these guys' piss breaks?
I don't know. Are we still on stream or has he muted us?
I don't know.
If chat can hear us, hey chat.
Yeah, no, yeah, he hasn't muted us.
All right, I'm
Why?
back.
We can go down one real quick.
What happened?
So you guys pretty much told Target what's up. Target, when you guys brought up the point of the payment was 1,000 gold, Target pretty much jumped like a little schoolgirl and static and said,
Whenever there's time for killing and payment in gold, Target is down.
and then out of character, Target said, or I said, fuck Tanya, let's leave her here while we go do this adventure. Hopefully we conveniently walk into Ben, regroup with him, catch him up, we go do this. And the reason why I want to leave Tanya back is because we're going to come back here anyways. But Mark has a different opinion on it.
What's your opinion?
I mean, she's a magic user. So, I mean, that would be interesting. Also, the whole, like, Spriggan trying to murder me thing, but I mean, as Target said, that's a Vindel problem. So
Alright, I'm back.
Dino, you missed a lot.
So who died?
Nobody.
surprisingly.
Oh, you missed
they-
that
we-
whole thing, didn't you? Wow.
Vindel, Fyodor, and Barvor pretty much just swore their fealty to that dude. He's gonna pay handsomely though. So as soon as they told Targrid, he was like, "Hell yeah, I'm down." And yeah,
Great. You know, I left after starting to getting waterboarded with wine.
yeah.
We need to come get. By the way, we should probably go get him.
Dude, I'm fucking chilling in the woods with Harper. Life's great, you know. We're having a great time. We're
Dude,
partying.
I was in the inn hanging out with fucking all the villagers, fucking drinking mead,
What I can do
eating
is-
fucking chicken.
I can track him. I'm pretty I'm good at that.
We
I can
legit
go
left
do
him
that.
out all night too.
Wait, what time of day is it? Like, what is this?
Oh yeah, we did sleep. Yeah, he said.
Well, I
"Fuck
mean,
him."
no.
We just
I
got
know-
long rested. We're like,
Yeah,
Lamau, fuck
like,
the bull.
Remember the last session when we had to cancel, like right before we canceled, we were like, yeah, Ben and Harper were like, it's not safe to go back into the city yet, so we're gonna chill out here until things cool down.
Ben could come back in. It has been a night.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, do we want to play that as them coming in and then we'll leave together?
We'll see what Coward says. Yeah,
Is Coward
Yeah,
not
I
here?
kind of want to do a small party reveal.
yeah. He's even AFK. I guess he's gonna go take a pee.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of pee break he takes though. It's been like.
Imagine how different this would have been if you decided not to fucking light a fire, and also if I just decided to.
That's what
run
I'm saying, dude.
completely
Like,
away.
I was like thinking, okay, Forensic / Barvor's got this. He's gonna sweet talk his way out. He's just gonna be like, look, just hanging out. And then the fucking two little guys wanting to start doing arson,
Dude, we
using
could have
magic.
kept the crystal. We could have kept the fucking crystal. My God. My God.
Oh.
And fucking Roosevelt, not knowing anything what happened, not bothering to catch himself up with the previous session, it literally was about to just throw a freaking fireball at one of these guys.
He still did use magic though.
Oh my God.
Only,
he
only
was-
to protect me. I managed
Oh.
to stop him from using.
Yo. When Margaret, you said that you were his bodyguard. Who the fuck would hire a halfling for as a bodyguard?
My guy, I sell it.
And then Roosevelt was like, "Yeah, I'm his bodyguard."
I just had
So
a
wait a
great
minute.
idea. Once we get to like max level, we go back to the Spriggan. Someone casts a 9th level fireball at the Spriggan.
Arson.
I'll full charge.
Let's
with it.
see, it's a tree, so it's gonna probably take double fire damage. That's like what, 50, 66?
Okay, so we did sleep, right?
We got
Okay.
the four of us at least got a
Yeah.
long rest, in, so any damage you took.
Damn, I'm loving my 30 HP.
So what's our? Yeah, dude, I know. I'm at
How many do I have? I have
Got young
34.
back to 10.
I'm at 31.
Nice.
So what's So what is the mission again? I was
Oh,
listening the
yeah,
whole time,
let
but
me-
I kind of blanked out. Here.
I have notes. Okay, so William Bedegar, Baron of Southmarch, saved our lives. We serve him. Task: stone from Belcast not coming in. Figure out what happened to the mine. Miners found an ancient-looking door after finding a cavern or just digging into a cavern. Might hold something of value. Baron was on good terms with Balgast, but Rune might be dead. So he might be among the Rune that died, or he might be with Ben. So we have to figure that out. And also civilians might be upset that we, because they're probably going to figure out, if he is dead, that the last place that he went to was this town. And he never came back. And there's probably whispers around what happened here. So, and we just came for this, so they might be upset with us. And the alibi that we will say to the Baron's men is that we were simply sent to investigate the stone in Balgast. And also he mentioned the Keta crystal. Not sure, likely likely similar to state item. So that's our tasking. And we have we have a month before I guess shit really starts going down.
Or the war pops off.
So
I
what
know,
I'm thinking is that we have the option of going straight there and doing the main quest line, or we do like some of these side stuff and see what happens. I think that's our options right now.
I mean,
How long we got in this session? Like, well, it's only been.
Dude,
started
we're
at,
only
what,
2 hours
4:30?
in.
Yeah, okay. I'm down for like at least another hour.
So yeah.
Yeah.
and a half.
So that's the curfew. None of us are lawyers. None of us are skilled masons. An actress we might be able to do, and the whereabouts of witches. We don't know any witches.
Yeah, no witch is known.
Oh, here he is. Hey,
Well,
DM.
I mean,
So, we slept. Does Ben come back? Because he waited that night.
Damn, dude, I don't feel good right now.
He'll come
Holy
back,
shit.
and when I say he comes back, what he, like you guys are still, as far as I'm concerned, talking about this job, and what you're gonna do.
Well, right. We did a long rest. We rented a room. We woke up. They told me everything. The last point that you wanted to get across to Target was the gold, right? All right, and he was ecstatic. He said the quote. So our question is, depending on what Dino wants to do, right? Because he was kind of camping outside the walls. If you want to come back in, or are we going to leave to go do whatever and try to track him / find him? What?
It's up to you guys. If you guys are gonna go straight to the quest, or if you're gonna go and hang around town. That'll depend on if Ben comes back tonight or not.
No. Are you gonna try to come back to town to regroup with
No,
us?
I'm gonna tell Dino when he comes back.
Oh, okay.
So then okay, so then we're sleeping. What happens while we're sleeping? Does anything happen?
Well, no one kills you or anything.
Okay, so now we're awake?
Well, hold on.
Wait, did we sleep again?
I'll just do a real quick thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll. Mark,
yeah,
you have nightmares.
understandable.
Roll a d6.
Oh,
You now have PTSD.
Whenever in combat, take -1.
4.
4. Okay. Roll a d12 for me.
What's going on?
Is it
Don't
determining what
agree.
his dream is about? Very fitting. You hear the baying of hounds in your dreams.
Oh no.
That's what your nightmare is about, and it keeps you up a little bit. Thankfully, it wasn't intense enough to give you a point of exhaustion. So good. Alright,
Understandable.
you wake up. You have your conversation with Target. What are you wanting to do right now, my good friend? Hobbit man. Mark?
Oh, I thought that was it.
No,
thought it
like,
was
what do you want to do? Like you said that you were gonna you wanted to do something.
I mean, I gotta wait for Dino, so we're G.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I mean, are all these infantry still there, just chilling? The body's still there? Like, how's the town when we wake up? I go outside.
Let me reload it. Reloaded it. I think I saved it. Bop. At least I think I did. If I didn't, I'll just delete all the guys. Yeah, there we go. They're all gone. Bop.
The civilian population has made a surprising recovery.
These guys. No one really wants to be down there for a while. I will say there's probably still a good deal of these knights probably hanging around. Yeah, the first thing you see is about 2 of these knights chatting here. Yep, you guys get out in this kind of the state
How
of
much
town.
money do I have?
Wait, hey, there's the mute. There he is.
Where is he?
3
He
gold,
shouldn't be here.
67
I should-
silver. Okay.
There's the mute.
Survived.
Wait, he came back?
No.
No.
Oh.
You would die.
Oh, there's some room left.
Well, delete them if you
Okay.
see them.
So now the question is, before we try to bounce, right? So we got a couple choices here that we have to think about. So 1, Tanya. We'll say Tanya for last. So first one, Bar of Wars, talking about possibly doing some side quests, doing a side hustle before we go do the main thing. To be honest, fuck that side hustle. Fuck earning scraps when we can go for the
Yeah, I
fucking
did see the
big
amount of money
big pot.
that they're
Yeah.
offering. But here's the thing: it's not really about what they're offering; it's about what we get along the way.
Friendship.
Fuck
Also-
friendship. You can't buy shit with friendship.
Also, let me say this to you guys. Do you guys feel, with your current equipment and your current status, that you can handle another dungeon similar to the Dungeon of the Deadwood, but now Coward is not going to hold your hand?
Yeah, that's kind of why I want to do side quests. Like I
The
want
Target's beefy, dude.
Dude, are you kidding? You know how much
We
I could
almost died.
feel the amount of help
Must
Coward
require
was
me.
doing. I could feel it. He could have let us all die. He didn't need to. He didn't need to bring fucking Conrad or Fyodor. I'm thinking about this like, okay, if we keep going on the main quest without without like leveling up or getting more equipment or doing side stuff, then we're gonna have an extremely difficult time. I think we need to
Dude,
do
I
some
like
of
the-
these side quests to beef ourselves up a little bit, and
I like
then we
playing a
go after.
legendary. I like playing a legendary level, dude.
Because remember, like with the past quest to get Tanya, it was literally just 1 gold, or no, 3 golds, 3 gold, and all the shit that we got along the way was way better. I mean, sure, fucking these 2 shorties here gave the most important stuff away, but we got a bunch of money and other stuff.
I got pretty decent armor, so. What do you
I'm
think,
down
dwarf?
with side questing.
No, I'm
I
just
think
kidding.
that I'm mute for the time being. I'm sleepy. I'm going to take a second nap.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, you guys make a solid point. Dino, I know you're not here.
And Dino, what's your meta desires?
So, from my experienced opinion, we should have died 4 times.
Oh,
each
yeah.
in that Spring and
Dude,
Wood dungeon.
I shouldn't even be here at the Bar of War and Vendel and fucking Fyodor. Fucking
We
Tartar
have
should be
only-
walking the streets right now going, "Plenty of man, dwarf!" Fucking just shouting for your guys' names as he's walking the streets.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the fucking Black Arch is fucking burying you guys. Or burning your bodies, whatever they do.
Yeah. And we've only gained 2 levels and, like, let's say 8 more HP. We would get fucked.
2 side
All right.
quests.
Side quest it is. Okay,
Let's do missing
next
actress.
next topic of discussion that I have, Tanya. So are we gonna say fuck her and get her back later? Because we have to come back here later to talk to that fucking Baron guy. So we could leave her, come back later, see how she's doing. Or Mark's suggestion that we taking her with us because she is a magic user and she could be of use.
I think
We could
before we
train her in
decide
healing
that,
magic.
you need to find the uncle, talk to him, and see if any of his plans have changed after what just happened.
True. So we can go talk with him first before we leave.
Because I don't think we could just, hey, you want to come with us and just leave your uncle, even though he totally
He
agreed.
yeah. So the uncle might be like, "Nah, just kidding, dude. I want to keep her," or she might be like, "Nah, fuck you guys." We don't know. So
Uncle was pretty like, Lamau, I live a terrible life, and
Yeah.
his friend was like, yeah, you're gonna come stay with me. So we need to go talk to the friend.
Yeah.
He's the one reaching out to the wizards, so we need to go have a conversation with him.
How about
then we'll let you lead the conversation
yeah?
since
Well,
you
how
know,
about we
your
do
life's
2
kind
things
of
at the
tied
same?
in.
We do 2
Yeah,
things
I
at
mean-
once. You 2 can go talk to the uncle, and then Target and I can go figure out more information about the side quest, like how we're gonna do that.
Gotcha.
Well, so
Is Ben back or no?
So first things first, you guys come down the steps of the inn, right? And awkwardly standing in the middle of the tavern floor, holding 2 swords, some daggers, which he kind of fumbles with and drops on the floor on accident, is that squire that you saw earlier. There goes another one. Hold on 1 second. He leans down to pick up the other one, and his own spear falls down behind him. Whoops! And then he's just in this constant state of just trying to pick everything up, yet nothing is at any one point
let me help
all
you
in his
there.
hands at the same time.
let me go ahead and help you out here. And,
Oh, thank you very much. Wait a sec. Are you stealing from me, sir?
no, this is
I'll
in
have you
fact.
know that this isn't even mine, and if I fail again, my lord will bash me up against the skull.
I'm assuming that you were delivering this to a group of people. Yes.
Delivering it to, quote, some shady-looking mercenaries.
I think we
Are
look
you a
kind of shady.
shady-looking mercenary, sir?
I think we are.
Yes.
All right, sounds fair enough to me, but I better not have gotten the wrong people again, or my lord will strangle me, beat me, push me down the stairs, possibly kill me. Not that I don't deserve it, of course, as I do. So here you are, sir. Hopefully you're the right person. But if not, I'll deserve the beating that's coming to me.
Jesus. This poor bastard.
I'm gonna hand him a silver piece.
No, sir. No payment necessary. I don't deserve it.
I really think it is.
I think so, sir. If I go slacking my morals now, that'll just be another reason as I go further and further into debauchery. Oh, my lord will have no choice but to lash me against the city walls and whip me like a dog, sir.
All right. Well, good luck
I
to you.
don't deserve your thanks, sir. Please, if you feel the need to spit on me and call me
Oh no.
by all means do so, sir.
Maybe you should pee on him, Srenzen.
You be careful out there, okay? You be careful. Stay
No.
safe.
No, sir, no reason to worry yourself about me. I don't deserve it.
Okay. All right. Well, just give me just give it. All right. Pee on your
All
Dude,
right.
it's just self-confidence, dude.
Here you go, sir. He hands over the weapons and equipment to you guys. Well, I hope you have a fine day. It'll be even finer if you never see me again. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.
No, again, don't put too much worry for me.
Okay.
sir.
All right. Get the
I
fuck
don't
out. Get out of
deserve
here.
it. I'm not
You know,
worth it. And he
Target
think
looks
we
at
should-
Target looks at Vindel and Baravor, and ironically saying,
He's not the sharpest axe in the armory, huh?
Honestly, I think it'd be a service to just put him out of his own misery and kill him.
I think we should take him with us.
"Yeah,
that guy coming on.
yeah,
Full charge.
Yeah,
Listen,
full
Baron,
charge."
we got a job to do.
He'd be down with it.
We need your squire. He's the only man for it. I don't think so.
he'd be a great meat shield.
Yeah.
The fucking castle falls down the stairs on its own.
All right.
So they got their shit.
So later on in the day, Harper and your good friend Ben actually arrive. Harper is able to kind of chat up the gate guards into not stabbing him and to just make him think that he's a mercenary that showed up. And one of them says, "Wasn't that the the Minotaur that was caught in the death pit basically last night?" And he's like, "Oh no, this one it's got a disease. It couldn't have been here last night." Disease? Yes, terrible disease. What disease? And Harper is like, hornitis. Hornitis. What does that do? Well, you see, thankfully it only affects minotaurs like him. And he does not have long for this world. He was actually coming to meet that minotaur. You see, it was his third cousin, twice removed. He was a shaman. He might have been able to help him. Isn't that right?
Ben is just gonna nod silently.
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah.
In any case, thank you for your lovely guardsmanship. And he slips the guy 2 silver pieces. Lovely day. And he's like, sure, good luck with your bonitis. He's like, your hornitis. Harper arrives. You see him walking down the street. Oh, your friends are here. Good. I need to go over to the Brotherhood. So you good luck and don't do what we did last night. All right? Let's not do that again.
Ben is just gonna nod.
Glad to
Doesn't
see
really
you
have much
both
to
were
say right now.
Both are safe.
Well, good luck.
Hey, big guy.
Harper just leaves.
Bye.
Glad to have you back, big guy.
It is good to be back.
Tiger got a little worried. I saw the 2 little men, and then I got told by a guard to go indoors. Next thing I know, pointy ear man and both dwarf and little man came back, and They told me that you had
Pete's
fled off into
apprentice?
the woods. Glad that you are safe and we
Who's
are all back
Pete?
together.
Why would he have an
Glad
apprentice?
that you are all safe.
I gotta remember that all
So,
these people have like freaking things to
Barvor and
say.
Vindel catches end up now? Question mark.
Yeah, you get caught up, Ben, to what the situation is. Is this a job you're interested in? I suppose they're asking you.
The pay sounds good.
Where's
Yeah,
Pete?
my kind of guy.
I am in.
Oh, freaking here,
Alright.
Peter. Pete.
So now that everyone's caught up on the same page, we can split up.
Well, hold on.
And
So what? I did read what was on the board before all this happened, and then I tell them like what I read.
Okay.
And then
good memory.
which one? Does any do any of them seem of interest to you?
I highly doubt any of you are skilled in the book of law or in the craftsmanship of masonry. I personally
Witches,
know,
you say?
I personally know no whereabouts of witches, but
I'm
missing
not telling you.
person.
I mean, I'm thinking that there's a missing actress here. We've already found one poor little girl. I think we might. I think we have the experience with finding another one.
Whereabouts of witches desired? Would we know a witch?
Sell her out. Sell her out. For 2 crowns.
2 gold crowns.
What's more important, your morals or your gold?
2 gold
Ah.
crowns.
See, now the Stealer, yeah, morals are pretty important, but to target.
To Ben, morals are pretty important.
No, yeah, the orcs had morals. Yeah,
The orcs, target.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with
if
the
I'm
missing.
if I'm using my backstory a little bit, I wouldn't sell it out. I mean, so to be honest, the only actual question is the missing actress.
To be fair, this is also a threat. Like, this is also a threat to Tanya. Like, while she's here.
It is. That is correct. That is correct.
Probably get
Yeah,
ready.
I did mention to Vindel that hey, we shouldn't be using magic here, and I told him about the witch's desired post.
Okay, so can we split off real quick? 2 of us go talk to Tanya's uncle and his friend, and then 2 of us go to like the poster board, and we also kind of like ask civilians around if they know anything about the actress or more about that quest.
Mm-hmm.
So Mark and Vindel and Ben, you guys want to go talk to Tanya, uncle,
Sure.
and then Barvor and I can go ask around. Yeah.
Foreign market display.
All right, which scene do we want to do first?
We'll do Forensic and Target first.
Okay.
Does anybody know?
Okay.
Does anyone know? Repeat. Does anyone know?
These 2 footmen are just kind of like, what the fuck's going on over here?
No, it's like okay, we read it. It's like so. I mean, missing actress. Is there? I guess we should find some type of theater or something.
Well, we will ask around. Somebody around here must know. We'll start going around and asking. If we find anything, we'll meet back here.
Okay. All right. Well, I come over here and I see like this is literally a freaking theater, and I ask this guy. I know some of you know him. Who is this person?
That's the friend of Tanya's uncle.
Friend of
Yep.
Tommy's uncle. Okay. All right, Target. Are you coming with, or where are you going?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's right here. Target's not that retarded. He comes over.
Okay. All right. You know you can lead. I've been doing a lot of talking.
Yeah. Dude, what are you talking about? Target's been the main role in this session.
He is currently painting this painting in front of him, kind of very delicately, kind of each stroke, master stroke. Which one?
I don't wanna do all the talking.
Target walks up. Does he hear our footsteps, or is he really into his? Okay.
Really focused on this.
Target walks up with Barvor, and he says,
Excuse me, good sir.
He ignores you for a little bit. He finishes putting in some of the birds that you see in the painting, and eventually he kind of looks back around at you. Yes, how can I help you?
Target shows in his face that he recognizes him a little bit, but doesn't know. And then he says,
Hey, We know him, don't we, Barvor?
Oh. He
Yes,
kind
we
of like
do.
rolls his eyes a little bit, and he reaches down and he kind of pulls out a little slip, and he writes his name down on it, and he hands it to you. There you go. Okay. And then he goes back to the painting.
One moment.
Uh,
One moment.
Oh, no, Leaf, is it? Yes, you are the friend of Tanya's uncle, but that is not why we are here. Leaf,
Oh,
we
so
are
You're not fans?
fans.
Oh.
I just chuckle.
What a delightful change of pace. Yeah, how can I help you?
We are, as you can tell from when we brought Tanya in, we are a group of adventurers. We are looking for adventure and mainly coin. We went over to the poster board.
Or not the poster board. The fucking what is this? The job board.
Notice board.
The
Notice
notice.
board.
Went over to the notice board and noticed one of the quests on there was for a missing actress. And by the looks of this appears to be some kind of theater. Would you know anything about any of this?
Yes, I'm well aware of the situation going on with the actress. It's one of the girls that work here.
Do you know her name?
Her name is Mary.
And were you good friends with Mary?
I'm on. Kind of looks up at the sky a little bit. I'm on fairly good terms with all the girls in the theater.
Oh. Okay, Leaf.
Do you know by chance what could have happened to her? Because the notice board did mention that it was more of an award to bring her in alive than dead. So do you think possibly it was a murder?
Everyone has their theories on what happened. It depends on who you ask. Depends on what they tell you. I'm sure if you asked some of the local townsfolk that walk about here, they'll tell you it was the writer. If someone else, if you ask me, I think that she probably found herself some nice young man and ran away with him to start a life somewhere else. At least that's what I hope. If you ask the madam of the theater, Madam Rosalina, she thinks someone probably killed her.
What makes you believe that she could still be alive?
Call me a romantic, I suppose, but there was a boy she was fairly sweet on.
And this boy, is he still around?
One of the garrison soldiers. I'm not sure if they're still stationed here. I think he usually hung out around the eastern gate.
A garrison soldier hanging around the eastern gate.
That's where he was usually seen. I haven't seen him there for a few days. That's what I think, at least.
Do you know this soldier's name?
His name was, I think, Lysander.
Lysander. And one last thing, Leaf, before we depart. What was the last thing Mary said to you?
Kind of blinks. Frankly, I do not remember in the slightest. I think the last conversation we had was about the wash.
So she gave you no signal or message of her wanting to leave or why she disappeared.
Love does strange things to people, Master Orc.
Master.
That it does indeed. Well, Leaf, thank you for your time. You get back to your paintings there. Must I say, very nice, even from my kind of people.
Oh, well, thank you. And he turns back around and begins painting again.
Target slowly walks, gestures Barvor over real quick, just finishing up our little scene.
So, a garrison Southmarch footman by the name of Lysander. That is our lead. I say that we need to start asking around and see if we can find this man or figure out if he got stationed to another town or camp.
Sounds good.
That seems to be our only lead.
Okay, well then we'll just start moving.
Okay. All right, so going to the other scene. So Vindel and Ben, you are approaching the uncle, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. So as you approach him, well, it sees you kind of walking in the streets, and immediately approaches you. And I'm gonna see if this works. So you're all in roll 20. We'll see if this works. I think these are neat. I'm gonna try to use one right now.
What's happening?
You! Ah, yes, you there. You seem the sort to know how to spend a gold coin or two, and my instincts are never wrong. I have on my premises entertainment that I am sure that one of your discerning taste would be most interested in. What's your game? Dice? Cards? The old goblin toss? Doesn't matter! We have them all! Feeling a bit parched? Feeling a bit lonely? Well, a refreshing glass of elven sky tier wine ought to soothe your dry throat, whilst our attendants of various races and genders soothe the other parts of your body, if you know what I mean. Of course you do.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, there's just it was just something that's on roll 20.
Yeah.
I like using these.
That was cool.
I can't. I'm not really.
Thank you. We'll come by later. We have very important business to attend to.
Oh,
Right?
come now. No need to be shy.
Dude, my roll
Look
20
like you have a little bit of
thing doesn't work
coin burning
anymore.
your pocket. And
Woo, 12
hell,
months
you
of
Oh, shit,
quality
12.
content.
a
How's
little bit
everyone
more
doing
afterwards,
tonight?
right?
Thank you for the year, man. We really
Sir,
appreciate
truly,
it.
that is
Welcome.
not the least
to
of my worries right
D-Stream
now.
again.
I
Cooley,
promise
what's up,
you,
what's
I'll
up?
come by when it's convenient.
Well,
I
if
will
you
be
have worries, there's no better place
We're doing good, man.
to
I feel
soothe
sick, but-
those worries than the Goblins Woe
Ugh.
gambling den.
Thank you, man. Seriously.
I promise you, I will come by later.
Your loss. Come
Why
on.
doesn't this work?
And he gestures to Ivar to follow him.
Wait,
Ivar
no.
begins doing so.
You come here. Nope. Hold up.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're very busy.
Nope. I need to speak with you.
Ivar is following him.
I totally missed.
I don't
what
know
happened.
where-
Say
what
loud
happened to
enough
this.
for Wellets to hear. All right, fine. Let's go to the gambling den.
Ah, good. Come along, both of you, friends.
There it is. Refreshed it.
Have a chance to chat down there. And he takes you over to
That was weird.
this, kind of back street area. Opens it up, and there's a staircase that leads you down. Are you talking to Ivar while you're kind of walking?
Yeah. I'm attempting to be like, Ivar, I need to speak with your friend that is housing Tanya. I need to find out about the wizards he's been
Here's
in
to another
contact
12.
with.
Hell yeah, Cooley.
I don't think it's safe for her here anymore since yesterday. I really think it'd be best if she came with our wizard.
Give me a.
They really want her to come with
Give
us?
me a flat charisma check to see if you're able to say all this while walking and entering the den.
6.
6. He's not able to really hear you. He kind of gets bits and pieces of it. Before you are kind of thrust into this kind of rustle and bustle of the gambling den itself. I don't have an interior for this exactly.
Bro, I
but,
want to gamble.
Basically, as you enter, there's kind of a low-hanging just smoke. You smell it, and you at least are kind of familiar with this kind of scent. This is a kind of a hashish, like a hash kind of thing that is popular in the bigger cities. I didn't think you'd, kind of get this scent again out here in the countryside, as it were. But here it is once again. Looking over, there's a number of just kind of seedy-looking individuals. They're gambling. There's some of the normal street folk, too, that you kind of notice. One person that you recognize is Jurgis, the other mercenary from Greenbrook that you were kind of in loose contact with here and there. Everybody seems to be gambling, and the man looks back at you. What's your game of choice, friend? I'll play a game with you for the first round.
Whoa! I want to gamble.
Choice, Mark.
Goblin toss.
Goblin toss. So Goblin toss is a type of dice game.
I did not know that.
So he takes you over to a table.
First
and
Blizzard.
He's going to produce some dice.
What the hell is
So
Goblin?
basically, there's It's gonna be those dice. These dice. And the name of the game is pretty simple. Basically, you're kind of matched 1-to-1
That's
against
bright.
each other, and your goal is to get a higher dice roll across from the other one each time. If you win all 3, then you goblin toss, and basically you roll freely, and however high you roll is how much you win from the house.
Ooh.
That being said, Goblin Toss usually has a fairly high ante up. So the ante up is going to be about 70 silver.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. All right, so he's going to play Goblin Toss with you.
Whoa.
like
Whoa.
my
70 silver? That's more silver than I have. I mean, I have gold. I have 6 gold. That's a lot more than that, but...
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I roll first. All right, your turn. You got a 2, a 2, and a 7.
That was such... That's how you roll?
All right, you got a 1 against his 7, a 2 against his 2, and an 8 against his 8. That's even. No win on either side.
Oh, I thought that was a 2. I thought it was 2,
Double
2,
or
1.
nothing?
Wow.
Okay.
This is
Well,
exciting.
you didn't win. Might as well double down, right?
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
How
he's
much?
the-
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
This was the middle one.
Yeah, I'll have to re-roll.
You're a little bit too aggressive there, friend.
Yep, I'm gonna have to adjust that slightly.
Oh, coward's rolling this way. Okay.
I'll move my pieces back. Give me a second.
3,
3 against
5,
his 2.
1.
You got a 5 against his
Oh,
7.
he lost.
You got a 1 against his 4. He wins the goblin that toss. So you lose 140 gold. 140 silver, sorry.
Oh my god, no!
Is that all you have in you, friend?
Last round, winner take all.
So be it.
Everyone in that
Oh.
park has a crippling gambling addiction.
Got a 2, a 6, and a 3. Very beatable. Fucking throw is
Everyone
that?
4 and a
A
6.
bad throw.
A 7,
Oh, you got him.
a 4, and a 6. You win. All right.
Oh!
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So now you have 240 silver.
Whoa!
Come on, another round. Same stakes as the last time.
No!
Not the
No,
all or
no,
nothing,
no.
Don't want to double it again, but how
No.
about we just go 100 silver?
I can do that.
Just take the money and run! Take the
The
money
rest
and
of the session is
run!
just them gambling.
Dude, we're in the wrong group, man!
Yeah, I know, I know.
7, 7, 1. You win again. You get another 100 silver. My
Ah!
God, you are a lucky little thing, aren't you? How about this? We'll do it again. And how about we make it 2 gold? Hmm?
All right.
Oh my god. This is so exciting.
Rolls.
This is so exciting.
Ooh, you get a 3,
3 to 1,
5,
5 to 7. Oh, he lost.
4. Oh no, it looks like you lose. Fair shot though. What do you say we double that? Hmm?
One more time.
How much is 1 gold to silver?
1 gold is 100 silver.
Bro. Oh.
So he's now this is for how much? It was for 8. So this is for 8 gold.
You're gonna run out of money, dude.
That's a.
Oh. Oh, nope.
3
Nah.
7 to 7. Oh, looks like we've made it even. Same bet again.
Next roll has it.
So be it.
Hey, what? You re-rolled there.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to set him back down and throw him, but I'm actually just terrible at it.
6
I can re-roll if needed.
and 8. Oh, poor luck. So close. But it seems that you didn't win. We'll be taking your gold now.
How much do I owe the man?
It was 2. Then it was... So you already lost 2. And then when you doubled it, so you... how much gold do you have?
I had at one... It kept fluctuating because at first it was a bunch of silver. So at first it was 70, and I lost...
You owe him 8 gold.
I owe him 8 gold.
Dude, you were up so much, you idiot.
Ah, yeah, I know.
The house
Learn
played
when
you
to
so
say
hard.
no.
So I had initially... I shouldn't have edited any of this.
Well,
I had
he had it,
111 and 3,
and he lost it.
So I had 10 in silver and 2 copper pieces.
No, there's no copper.
All right. I have 2. So I had 410 before this. So I hand him the 410, say, all right, you got me even, and I got ahead of myself.
Ahead of yourself. Well, what else will you give me to make up the difference?
Oh my god. Well,
Go ahead. What are you after?
He looks you up and down. What do you have?
Hold on. Benedict, so how much gold do you owe him?
4.
I owe him 4
I
gold.
put down 4 gold and then just look. Ben just stares Vindel down.
Well, thank you very much for doing business here in the Goblin.
got played.
But
Got played so
I
hard.
will tell you this: I'll be holding on to this gold for you. So if you ever decide to come back and try again, by all means, I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, I certainly
Or
will.
perhaps you have something else that you could put down on the table. We could roll again against each other. Maybe win it all back and then some. Or are you too scared?
Pull out the amulet of the white stag.
Amulet of the White Stag. That's.
Oh,
more-
I have that?
Yeah, that's. I think someone else has that.
Really? Did I hand that to somebody off at some point?
I don't know, but even if you did, it's made of bone, so it wouldn't be worth very much.
I thought I might. Never mind then.
I mean, do you have other things? I know you've got other stuff on you.
This
Pull out
is
the
just Howard
strange
trying to
colored dye.
suck us of our
Show it
wealth.
to him.
That's more of a personal item and probably not very worthwhile.
Okay.
I know you've got loot, Mark. I know you've got some stuff on you. Stop trying to give me the peddly shit. Nobody's gonna be interested in it.
All right. Fine.
Why do you
I'm gonna
keep digging a hole everywhere you go? Like everything you do.
What? He is asking me to dig, sir.
Oh my god.
What do you put?
He is
do you put
literally
anything on the table?
fucking himself
just
over
lose?
every
Yeah.
situation he
I'm
gets
gonna
in.
look. I'm gonna look at Ben. I'm gonna look at Ben, who's probably looking at me very angrily, and I'm gonna be like, I really
You got
just
some
need to
gold?
speak with with Ivar.
Oh, come on. You're already giving up already? The name of the game of Goblin's Toss is a mix-up. Hell, you could produce something, I'm sure, of some value. Could run it all back. Just need to no one's even saying that you need to bet it, but I could look at it and I'll tell you how much I'll put on the table for it.
All right.
Oh my
I'll
god.
show you my bet. You let me talk to Ivar, and we play after.
Sure.
I'm gonna show him the Velrite dagger.
Oh, my. May I touch it?
Go ahead.
He takes it in his hands, he looks at it and unsheaths it. This is Velrite metal, isn't it?
It is.
From the Empire before the Sereni Empire. My goodness. Wow. I'll put 50 gold on the table for this.
Oh!
We'll play for it.
All right.
He's gonna cheat.
Is Velrite like Beskar?
Yeah,
That's
or
very
like,
valuable. All right. Have your conversation with my bodyguard.
so Ivar, you remember me, right?
I do.
Were you vaguely sober at the time of the mass murder that occurred yesterday?
I heard about it afterwards.
Understandable. It's not safe for your daughter here, with your niece,
niece.
not daughter, with the Saffrish. It's not safe. I need to speak with your friend, see if he's gotten her to a wizard, and if not, she probably honestly needs to come
Slow
down.
down. All right. First off, nowhere is safe, I imagine. Especially with a Saffrish. But at least we're in a town for right now, and we're doing our best to find out where she is. Quite frankly, I don't know what business it is yours anymore. On what happens to her.
I want to end this with going on that side quest. I really do.
You know the wood growing around her collarbone?
Yes?
You understand what that came from, right?
No.
It was the being that kept her alive when she was first born.
What are you talking about?
It's very complicated, but there are things beyond most knowledge at
What are
play.
you wanting exactly?
If I don't take care of her and get her far away from her original village, then I will most likely be killed by the being that kept her alive.
How's that my problem? How's that my problem or her problem?
You'll
Because
die
I
too.
believe that if this thing comes to kill me, it'll kill her as well to suit its own needs.
This thing is some made-up fairy tale in the woods, from what you tell me.
Is the wood around her collarbone made up?
He looks at you. What are you wanting? To just take her and go? Why the hell did you bring her to me in the first place?
Right? Like,
Well, honestly, I didn't expect you to be, well,
I say we just...
you. And currently, she's with your friend, so... And by all accounts, you don't seem too terribly interested in keeping her around. Other than... I don't know, but we need to keep her safe. I think you would agree.
Kind of looks at you. Not with you. Just go ahead and leave town. Don't need to worry about you.
Who else?
Don't worry about it. It's not your problem.
Play! Play with me!
Alright. Don't say we didn't warn you.
You've got some gold to lose.
Think so.
Why would you do that? You fucking idiot.
You go back to the table.
Yep.
There, Wellets is sitting there smiling at you.
You're so dumb.
No, you didn't. Who deleted all these pieces? You get one.
Oh,
So let's. What are you doing? Stop that.
We're
Those are my
playing.
die.
We're playing.
You don't get to play.
We're in our heads, imagination.
No, you don't get to play. Get out of here. This is Mark's role for all the. big-
Oh my god, he's playing the game again. Jesus fucking Christ.
All right, you ready, Mark?
For
I had to
50
make a
gold.
deal to talk to Ivar. Come on now.
What are you talking about? You just played the fucking game.
Ooh.
Oh, you're
This is
fucked.
the last one, dude.
Very convenient for Wellets. 7 against 8, 2 against 7, and 3 against 7.
I don't think you had to make a 50 gold deal to do this, dude.
It
Holy
wasn't
shit.
gold. He's losing his dagger.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you can just steal it back.
What an absolute shame.
What the fuck,
But
man?
sometimes, good old Forte is just on the house's side, and he smiles at you.
Yeah, this is really not my day.
He takes your dagger, looks at it. Now this is a pretty dagger. My word. Very nice. Or do you have something else you want to bet to get it back?
How about something more suited to our party? Tell you what, you got anything that needs doing?
Dude, he got robbed of all his money for
Yeah,
going for
yeah.
Ben.
Oh, offering work for your dagger
Holy
back? Are
shit.
you in those die of straits,
Holy
friend?
shit, dude.
Come on now. Somebody who runs a gambling house has to collect debts somehow.
Oh, you're offering to collect debts for me?
Oh, little man, big mouth.
I'm interested, however, I think I'm fine for today. You can come back another day. See if I have any work for you. Although I don't think I'll be giving this back to you. Unless, of course, you bet something very interesting, friend.
I'll make sure to come back with something worth your while.
And then immediately lose it.
Have a lovely evening.
Who's betting this guy, right? Not Jurgis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Jurgis was in there, right?
Lucas was in there, yeah.
Yeah, Wells is the one who just robbed both of these fucking
Yeah,
fools
did
blind right now.
the Vindel...
Ben didn't play.
I was up for a
No,
second.
you were part of it too. You gave gold.
You did cover my initial debt. but
Ben
then
is
I
just
had
going to pick Vindel up by the back of his collar, and it's like, you owe me.
Yeah, I know. That's a theme.
Whoopsie day.
Vindel reminds me of the imp from Game of Thrones.
But dumb.
Yikes.
Who's
Well,
alive?
You've lost.
Yeah.
You've lost a very cool Velrite dagger. All your gold, all your silver. It's really not been Vindel's day. Also, you met that one guy again. It's kind of been a yikes moment for you, dude. Man, it just seemed like that guy always seemed to roll the correct dice at the right time every time.
Damn. Sometimes it do be like that.
Sometimes do be like that. Do it.
Wow.
He's definitely
Wow.
him
I
too.
am super like just
Like that.
wow.
Is it? Let me check these die.
Those are.
Waited.
No, it's these die that he used. It's the red ones that he used.
Someone that wasn't there said.
Look at
something,
that. I got
but,
885. I should have done it.
Somebody who was there wasn't there tried to say something, but it wasn't their place because they weren't there.
Well, good thing I didn't hear it. Also, damn it.
I was like, Ben's gonna be walking with Vindel because he doesn't
What
really
did
know
we
what's going
say?
on with.
Somebody
the
said
girl.
something about it, but they just kind of like, oh, you did something, and I'm like, oh, well, that's cool, and then just ignored them, and then thankfully Vindel did too. That being said,
Well, you were
okay.
red, right?
Yeah, I was red. Anyway.
Yeah, you did that literally
anyway,
like
don't
in
worry
front of
about it.
everybody.
Don't worry about it.
Like I saw that. Like I was.
Anyway,
As Ben's walking with Vindel, because Ben doesn't really know what's going on with Tanya. He's gonna ask him, like, is it true about the danger of the girls? And
Mostly, sort of. We don't really know what it'll do, if or what its exact terms are. It spoke very.
He literally got. He
vaguely, and
cheated
I
right in
didn't
front of this
exactly
man's face.
Want to stay,
Wow.
so I agreed to the terms
Wow.
to get the girl, and now we're here.
is the girl in harm's way within the city walls?
Most likely, Saffrish, the hunt for any magic users, the fact that they almost beheaded our friend earlier. I really don't think that that man knows what's best for the girl. But what are we to
yeah,
do?
they probably were beheading you because you set a fire, more so than other reason.
They got really mad when he used the defense spell on
Yeah,
me.
because he's casting spells, and that's dangerous. That means he's more powerful than normal people.
I mean, fair.
Meanwhile, you know, Barvor and Target's walking down the street, and Target's just hitting Barvor with the.
What do you mean? Wheat ale is way better than red ale.
Ben's
I
gonna
disagree. It's about the journey, not the destination.
My dear man, you have a terrible taste in mead. I do very much like you, but your taste in mead.
I agree to disagree. Maybe we can enlighten each other later.
Well, we need to have a drinking contest later. Oh, friends.
Hmm.
So, how did your journey go?
Well, you look like you've seen better days. Why so pouty?
Ben is just still staring at Vindel.
Oh, you two
Explain
are
yourself.
staring angrily at the little one.
Look, can we just please, for the love of God, get out of the city?
Yes,
Well,
but I'm still looking for a pet dog. Have you seen any?
Oh, what?
A dog, a pet dog. I think it would be a good companion. Wouldn't you say so?
Have you asked the vendors?
I don't know. I think a big one would be good. Bigger than you, maybe.
Please don't. It might eat me.
Oh, we can only hope. Anyways, what have you discovered on your conversations?
The girl's
What?
not coming.
for now.
Why?
Ivar thinks she's safe. Refused to point me in the direction of his friend or even discuss it much further.
Target immediately pips, kind of like has his eyebrows raised a little bit.
Wait, it is his friend that has Tanya, yes?
Yeah.
Looks at Barvor. We may or may not have spoken to him about the quest on the notice board.
Oh?
I mean, we didn't bring up Tanya, but I mean, he's still over there, I believe.
Yeah, he's just by the theater doing some paintings. If you guys want to go talk to him.
Tell him you're fans. He's he really enjoys talking to fans.
No, don't tell him you're fans. Remember, he said, "Oh, thank goodness, something different." Don't think he likes fans. Anyways, we're off to go find this Sapphish footman that might have some kind of love ties with the missing actress. We'll split up again, and then we'll meet back here in the market square. Yes.
Sounds good. Be safe around them.
Oh, we will, friend. All right, little man. Bighorn man, don't get too angry at him. He's a good one, but just make sure you keep him safe.
Ben's gonna look at Target. The little one owes me 3 gold and emptied his own pockets.
Oh. Well, that's a different case. Come on, pointy ear man. So anyways, wheat ale is way far superior than red ale.
Okay, so who should we go with first?
Okay, well, okay, so you said the eastern gate, right? Where is?
Be the one that you came in.
Okay, so that would be
one
okay.
that
So
was
northwest, east. Gotcha. All right. Well, Barvor and Target are gonna walk all the way over here, still discussing about ale.
So we'll do your scene first. You guys walk over. Who do you head to? Which of these guard groups?
Not these fuckers.
I'll go to the one. Well, he said it was. Hold on. It wasn't the Knight of the Black Rose, right? It was.
No, it was the
one of the.
garrison. Yeah.
The
One of the regular
okay.
footmen. So there's like 3 groups of 2. So there's one like right here too.
I'll
That's
go for this one since it's closer to me.
All right. Well, this is the far eastern one, so I'll go to this one.
We'll do.
Wait,
No,
Le
there's
Mans still here.
A split up between a split up. Yeah, who do you want to do? You want to question a normal guy? Or you want to question?
Okay,
Lemon?
I guess we'll just.
No, I'm not questioning Le Mans.
You avoid lemon. You're like, yikes.
His name was Lysander, right?
Yeah, the guy's name was Lysander.
Lysander, okay. Target approaches the Sapphish footman and says,
Hello there, soldier.
Salutations.
Oh, soldier. Have you noticed the quest on the notice board about a missing actress in your local theater?
She kind of smirks, like chuckles at you.
Oh, it's a chick.
Oh, this one is, yeah. She laughs at you a little bit. You call it a quest? How quaint. Yes, I've heard of the missing actress, Mary, I think it is.
Yes, her name is Mary. We went to go speak to a gentleman outside of the theater to get any information. And he said that there's a lot of citizens inside the town that have different theories. Do you have one?
Oh, I don't like keeping up with rumors regarding the theater. Maybe you should ask some of the men.
Excuse me, ma'am, but a woman not keeping up in the affairs and gossip of a town?
She just looks at you and blinks. Excuse me?
Well, it just seems that theater is more of a feminine.
I just
Am I
shake
digging
my
this?
head.
How big is this hole I'm digging?
She kind of. You think the theater is. Oh, and then Simon pipes up. The theater's a whorehouse, my lord.
It is.
It's a whorehouse.
Oh, aye. And she
Target looks over Lamont.
sighs. Yeah.
Oh, Squire,
Barber knows where he's going.
you say,
Yo.
you say the theater is a whorehouse?
Yes, sir. They call it a theatre on account of it sounds better.
Oh, that does make sense.
Do they call
Also,
the women
cleaner than
their
the Goblin
actresses?
Den.
What did Lamont say?
Cleaner than the ladies in the Goblin Den.
I would imagine so with that kind of name.
Cleaner
I
ones.
personally, as an orc, would not want to go in the Goblin Den. It depends on how much meat I've had, I suppose. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. Squire, do you know about the missing actress?
Target kind of does.
Trying to flirt with the guard. I don't think the guard
Oh,
is
I
like
hear,
flirting.
I hear the writer killed her. She's been killing lots of peasants around these parts.
It's like trying to flirt with a cop.
What
Maybe.
motive would the
I mean, you
right-
could probably do
Sure.
that. Why would you do that?
Well, the writer, sir, it's how to say this politely. I'm fucking losing my accent. Well, sir, fucking, I'm losing it. Well, sir, the writer is how do you say it? It's a monster, sir. Like everything that happens about in the night. It's been killing. Lots of peasants have ended up dead. I think it's the writer to myself.
the writer is a monster?
No,
Would you consider me a monster?
he kind of looks you. He looks you up and down.
No.
You're no worse than me, sir.
Damn, I just got compared to Ramon.
Oh shit.
All right.
Roast.
Target kind of looks back at him. I'll let you know right now, Lamone. I may not be the sharpest axe in the armory, neither are you, but I know how to wield one.
Sir, quite possibly the dumbest man in town. I don't deserve a single compliment. You're right to not like me, sir.
No, listen, Squire. Target puts his hand on his shoulder. Okay, let's get back.
Sir, I'll give you something. You never know.
So, Squire, why would a theater need a writer?
No, not a writer, sir. A writer.
What?
Not a writer. Not like someone that writes on paper. The writer is how do you say it? R-I-T-T E and R. The writer.
So, what does this writer do? What is his job?
It kills people, I suppose. What else do monsters do, sir?
Do you know
What
where
is
this
going
writer
on?
is?
Oh, probably out and about, killing people as it does.
Is he referencing to a fucking werewolf?
You don't know. he's describing you a local monster that they
Alright.
know that people
I
around
mean,
here probably know about, but
if-
you
All
might.
right,
not.
yeah.
Bonavant
like,
literally just has a blank stare staring at what even is these two people are talking about. Like, I have no idea.
we've got enough. Lamont. I want to ask one last thing, and then we'll go off to someone else.
Okay, Squire, I hear you.
I'm here, sir.
So, you think that writer, who is a big scary monster, could have possibly killed the actress Mary? I got it.
Oh, most certainly, sir. If it wanted to kill her, it would. As it has before, and it will again.
Okay, thank you, Squire. One last thing. How well do you know your garrison? The garrison of the
The back of my foot, sir.
Oh dear
What
God.
do you say?
Back
I
of
know
his
it
foot.
like the back of my foot, sir.
Oh, wow, that's a good saying.
It's covered in a rash at the moment. Terrible. Can
So-
hardly stand here. Every moment I stand is agony.
So, Squire, would you by chance know the name of a footman by Lysander?
I know Lysander. He liked to frequent the theatre, sir.
Is he still garrisoned here?
No, sir. When Murray went missing, he went off to kill the writer.
But I thought you said the writer was here in the town.
Oh, no, sir. If the writer was here in the town, he'd kill us. We'd all be dead. Not a man alive.
Target just looks at Barfor.
How do we find... what's his name? The guard that we're trying to look for? The footman? What's his name? I can't hear you. What? How do we find Lysander? And is he in the town?
No, he's not in the town. He's probably been killed.
Do you know where... do you know... was he close to anybody in the town that we can get information from?
He was close to Mary, but she's dead too, probably.
Okay. Is there anybody still alive that we can get information about trying to find this actress?
No, she's dead.
So, okay, I'm so fucking, like, fed up. I'm not even using my accent right now. Hold on. So why, then, is there a paper on the notice board saying that this person is missing when you say she's already dead?
I don't know, sir. I'm not offering you any money to find a dead body. You probably have to talk to the person that put it up.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, it does say on there.
Probably the theater owner. So I'm sorry, I don't know more.
Okay. Thank you for...
I'm unworthy.
See, Madame Rosa, why didn't we fucking Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Pangren, no,
I should have
no,
known that you
sir.
would come ask me this.
Stop.
You
Stop.
can hit me, sir, please.
Stop.
If you want to hit me,
Bye-bye. Stop. Let's go.
Please,
Stop
I'm
now.
sorry.
I just walk away.
deserve it.
I walk away and leave him crying.
Please hit me, sir. I'll hit myself for you. Don't worry, sir. You don't need to waste it. Ow! You don't need to waste the effort.
Plot twist: Lamone's actually the fucking werewolf. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, hold on. We'll go to the other group.
They just see us like walking back, like they're. Jesus, that
you guys are
that
like,
literally
alright.
did nothing.
If we figured out a little information, there's a fucking werewolf.
The writer.
Are you still walking back? Or
Yeah,
no,
you're
they-
still walking back. They got their whole scene in front of them.
All right, we'll stay right here, buddy.
Jesus,
We'll
that
start
was a
conversation.
whole lot of
You come up
nothing
to a
right there.
man, Leaf, you know him, you love him. He's drawing a painting.
Or Ben.
I don't know him. You're the man that knows him.
Fair.
Man, I do not feel
Hey,
healthy
Leaf,
right now.
you
I'm
remember
not
me?
gonna lie. I feel like I have a fever.
He can finish painting for a few minutes.
I know I can still
He looks
taste,
over
so
at
I'm
you.
not, I don't have Rona.
Oh, yeah, I know you. Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, so, Tanya's probably not safe here anymore. Bearvor seems pretty dug in about, keeping her in the town. I don't know if that's smart considering the massacre yesterday. Have you found a wizard for her? Because if not, I think it might be best for her to come with ours.
Kind of blinks. You asked me a day ago. I've written the letter up. I'm about to send it.
Yeah, that's fair. Listen, Ivor doesn't want her to leave, but she's with you. Look, tell us about your wizard friend. How safe of a bet is this, my guy?
My wizard friend, Clavicus,
I'll be back, guys. No, it was
always
not smart.
interested in taking on new apprentices. Shouldn't be an issue.
How quickly do you think she will get there?
Once I get the response letter from him, I'll... Oh, hell, I suppose I could rush it and we could organize a wagon to take her there, but that would probably not be the best idea until I have the response from Clavicus. I'd say preferably within the month.
Okay. For the time being, I think it's best if she came with our wizard. And
Where
we,
are you going?
out of this town into the wood for a bit.
We're going to take a young girl off into the wood.
No,
That's
we're
what I
off to it. We're off to another city at the behest of. Look, there are more complicated forces at work here. We're just trying to keep her.
And you want to put this girl in the middle of it.
She's in the middle of it either way. Either this town's gonna be sacked or we'll be killed.
You need to give me a persuasion check because you got an argument, but like this is a hard sell. This is a really hard sell. I'm gonna say the DC is 16.
15.
Can I give him advantage and like help him with this?
Oh, sure. I mean, I guess so. Give him an advantage. What are you saying to give him an advantage?
Ben is gonna look at him. I do not know you much or the girl, but I can promise you, on my honor and my father's honor, Dragiv, that the girl will come to no harm in our company.
I'll give you advantage on it. You can roll again.
21.
He looks at you. I suppose I have been worried about the offering from the Baron for anyone that any mages playing on people's superstitions in town.
Not to mention the bounty board.
That's
For
what he's
information.
mentioning. That's what he's talking about. If you read it, it says who's issuing the bounty.
The growth around her collarbone would go noticed.
You really think that she's going to be safer out in the woods than in the city?
At least until you can organize transport to your friend, yes.
In the woods, you deal with wolves. In the walls, you deal with men. Men are more dangerous than wolves.
Fine. Fine. It's not like Ivar will care in either way. Come with me. And he takes you into the theater.
Into the whorehouse. You mean.
And it becomes pretty apparent to you as you're kind of walking around. These are ladies of the night, as it were.
Not Twitch TOS, ladies.
Not Twitch TOS.
Trying to keep your camera out of here.
And basically, they
I'm down for some loving.
he takes you to one of the rooms.
I need some
and
attention.
In the room, there's Tanya, and she seems to be playing some kind of like hand game with one of the younger girls. She's the girl's somewhere in the ballpark of 17, 18, right? And she seems to be. It seems that she's been taking care of Tanya for a little bit. They look over at you as you enter. But can you give us the room? Oh, sure, Leaf. Tanya, I'll be right back. And she walks out. And Leaf looks at you and looks at the girl. Go ahead, tell her.
Tanya, we don't think it's safe here anymore.
She looks at you and says, "Why?"
The Sapphish are out for magic users. They do terrible things to people. And they're everywhere here.
Everyone does terrible things to people like me.
Oh, pobre.
Yes, but with our group, you'll be protected. Just
Roll.
until we can get your transport to Leaf's wizard friend. Just
Give-
for the month.
Give me a persuasion check.
24.
Woo!
She thinks about it. I mean, she saw Ivar. Ivar's not the family that she hoped for. She's in a whorehouse right now. Crosses her arms. You wanting me to go with you? Where are we going?
First, to a small village at the behest of some very powerful people to do some investigating, mostly. We'll keep you out of harm's way. I'll pay your room and board, assuming I can make a little money between now and then.
True, but
If not,
what's up,
I'll
Paula?
find suitable accommodations by
How you doing?
whatever means. And you'll be protected and taught by our wizard until such time as we can get you transport in a month's time to Leaf's wizard friend.
Leaf kind of pipes up. Are you referring to the dwarf?
Yes.
He's not a... They're not the same stock. You know that, right?
He's a
But-
very knowledgeable individual.
I understand that, but they're slightly different beast. I hope you understand that.
I've spoken with him and he accepts this.
Just don't expect her to be able to learn very much from rune wizardry.
The learning is secondary to her protection.
He's literally. I don't agree with
All right.
this. I think we should
Tanya
leave her.
says, when are we leaving?
I get that his life is tied in on this,
Our
but I
partners are
mean,
figuring out some things
we
around
need a-
town.
yeah,
most
sure,
likely
we need
by
to take
the end
care
of
of her if
today,
we're gonna take that
tomorrow
upon
morning
ourselves,
at
but we can't be
latest. I'd
caretakers.
Pack up as quickly as you could.
She can't be just helpless there and I have these
Alright.
powers and not have any control over them, not
I'll
not be
bring her
useful
over
at
to
all.
the
Like
inn tomorrow.
we're just protecting. It's like when we had Conrad.
Understandable. See you tomorrow morning.
I say just leave the girl.
Shakes his head. All right, you leave.
keep
You
tabs
walk
on her.
outside, and you see your friends immediately outside, about to enter.
Turns time to Barvor.
Look, I don't know what's wrong with that damn squire. Even orcs aren't the smartest race.
Look,
But goddammit, we have courage and we have strength, and that man has none.
look, all I saw was just two people going in a circle over and over again, and now we're the jackasses that ended up going in a literal circle, coming back
No.
here to now this
No,
theater
no.
turned into a whorehouse.
That's what do I call him? That lesser of a man, he told us some information. So
Yes, okay,
we've-
yes, fair enough.
we've learned at the whorehouse. We learned that there's the right ter is now a supposed monster. But how much of a man like that of a word can we trust? So we need to go talk to. Hold on, excuse me, Ben.
Target starts squinting at the board.
Madam
God damn it.
Rosalia. Okay.
Rosalina
Whatever.
or Rosalia.
To me. Was it an N? I
No,
can't see her.
Rosalia. Rosalia.
You made it seem like it was an N. Rosalia.
No, not N. L.
I didn't say N. Rosalia.
Yeah.
Leah.
Yes.
Anyways.
We need to go see Madam Rosalia. I'm
And
assuming
only
she's in
her.
the
We
theater?
can get some drinks and come back later if we have time. Okay.
Target sees Vindel and Ben leaving the theater.
Oh, friends, did you have fun without us?
No.
What?
You were in the theater. The whorehouse.
What?
You were in the whorehouse. Little man, do not know
He's
about
shouting in the streets like a fucking lunatic.
Work. What do you expect?
People are like looking over at you at this point.
Anyways,
And then look at
what
him.
did you guys,
No.
did you guys find Tanya?
Yes. She's in one of the rooms for the time being.
There's a long. Well.
She'll join us tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well, let's get this done with because honestly, I'm getting kind of antsy in this town. We gotta go do something.
All right, well, let's go talk to this Madam Rosalia.
So you come in, you ask there's a pretty girl at the reception. She says, "Hi, how are you doing?"
Hello. Yes, we're here to speak to a Rosalia. Is she present?
Madam Rosalia?
Yes, that's her.
Can I ask what you're seeing her for?
Well, we've gone around the town and we also noticed the note on the message board that someone here is missing, and we wish to lend our services to try to find her.
Oh, yeah, just a moment. Come with me. She leads you upstairs to a kind of a cushy looking waiting room. Just a moment. And she goes through the door, and we're gonna use that same fucking room again.
Yeah.
But now this. Oh, no, never mind.
Now it's bigger.
Well, I see that the interior design of this town isn't too
Unique.
too original. We might have to hire some, interior designers here.
Yeah, I stab you in the throat. You open.
Paula,
the door,
you're up.
well,
Come on
the
into
door's
town.
open for you by the
That's
girl.
your cue.
And
That's
there
your
in front
character.
of
You're an
is a
interior
woman,
designer. Interior designer.
Dressed in furs, bright green clothes. She's middle-aged, and she kind of looks you up and down. Good evening. How can I help you? I hear that you're here for what's happened to Mary.
Mary, yes. As I said to the girl at the front, we are here to try to find her. We know that there's some people. It seems like they're after her, or she might be in danger, or some people even say she's even dead. Do you have any information on how we may help?
I'm of the opinion that she's already dead. You could help by bringing the bastard that killed her to justice, though.
And who would that be that you suppose?
Well,
What do you mean?
I believe that it was most likely Wellett's little bodyguard, Ivar the Brawler.
Oh shit.
Rosalia, correct?
Yes.
So we did ask around before we did come to you. We talked to the painter, Leaf.
Yes. I know what
He-
he believes.
Yes, Leaf believes that Mary ran away with a garrison soldier. Do you not believe that?
For a second.
And may I ask why?
The boy Lysander was sweet on Mary, but let's be frank. Lysander was a young man, and young men are foolish, especially after their first time. He may have been sweet on Mary, but Mary was a working girl.
But there's also been no signs of this garrison footman by the name of Lysander. We asked a couple of the other footmen, so it is quite possible that they did run off together.
Sure, a possibility. Are you here to take on a job or not?
Of course, that is why we are here, Madam Rosalia.
Good. Because I'll give you 25 silver pieces for the girl's dead body, but I'll give you 25 gold pieces for Ivar's dead body.
Dun dun dun.
I just grin.
Poor.
Madam Rosalia,
Ivar
why do you
is the
believe
brother
it
of
is,
Tanya.
Ivar who killed
No,
her?
Uncle
Why do you
Tanya.
want him dead so badly?
Because Ivar is a brute. He often comes in here and roughs up our girls until I made sure that he wouldn't come in again. Mary was the last girl he was with. She had a bruise the size of a dinner plate.
I see. Yeah, Ivar is also the father or the uncle of the girl that we brought to this town, and
I'm well aware.
he has
I
little
don't
to
know
no
why
interest.
Leaf entertains him as his friend, but I want him dead.
Coward with his little.
I will have to talk. We will have to talk with the rest of
all
party
interlocking
and see if there is
stories.
an agreement,
You have to
but
make
for the most
decisions.
That's
part,
all you
Yes.
want.
I like it.
Bring me the body and I'll give you the gold.
Target glances over at Barvor.
I mean, it sounds like we can do both. We can find the body of the girl and maybe Ivan as well. Ivar.
We know where Ivar is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I want to say yes to go find the girl, and then we won't give her a definite answer, we won't give her a definite answer for Ivar, but like we'll get the job anyways.
Yeah, I mean the offer stands. You're a mercenary. She's
25 silver for the dead body and 25 gold for killing Ivar.
Yeah, but we also get gold if we find Mary alive.
Yeah, but it's only what? 2?
Which
1?
is 1 gold crown, which is 100. It's 100 silver.
Scraps.
Finding her dead, 25. Yeah, but the other one is killing Ivar.
He's a shitbag. All right. Anyways.
Oh, I don't care. Like, well, not that I don't care, but like, if we gotta kill him, we gotta kill him. I mean, we're taking the girl anyways.
Target wants to dig a little bit deeper before we.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just saying where I stand. Like, I'm down to do. I'm open for both.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely down to kill that dude. All right.
Well, Madam Rosalia, with all this information, we will carry out the job and come back to see when we have completed it.
Target gets up from the chair as he's walking out, and then he stops real quick and turns back around.
Madam Rosalia, one last thing.
Yeah.
Do you know the squire to the
You're gonna
Baron?
be popped.
That strange fellow.
I'll say it right first. Oh, the way I asked you, I think I get you now.
What is his name?
I'd love for you to play. I don't know if there's room.
know him here
You'd have to be
and
like
there.
a guest, like we spoke about before.
As strange as that man is, he talked about
And your time.
writer.
Yes, the writer. Der writer, as some people call it. It's a monster. A fable tale.
Let's just say it's not a fable tale. Is there any price on that?
It's not a fable tale. If the writer was real, I imagine there'd be plenty of people that would pay you for it, with much more coin than I have.
The squire did mention that the writer is able to blend in with common folk.
He did not say that.
He didn't. He didn't. Where did he say that? He said he was around and shit. He said he's around.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's around. You know his places.
That equals he's a shadow. He's able to turn the form of anybody and anyone.
Can we figure out any more about this? I mean, I have a theory in my head, but like, is there any more information that we can figure out about this writer? Realistically,
I mean, you could talk to townsfolk. You could get rumors. You could talk to important, powerful people. They might know more about it. I mean, probably the people that would know anything is people that would be well versed in local lore and legends, maybe religion.
but we probably can't get anything else.
Is there a library in this town?
If there was, it'd probably be in the Baron's residence.
But realistically, we can't get anything else out of her. Right.
Realistically, for right now, I suppose.
All
All right, Madam Rosalia. We will return when the task is completed.
Okay. You head out. You guys regroup in the city streets and discuss your next move.
Oh.
Where'd Vindel go? Where'd that little rat go?
Oh, right over here. So I was in the inn.
Who said that you could leave?
So, real quick meta play, add a character. Our boy Ivar is a werewolf. That's what I'm getting from this. I may be getting bit.
I did not
He's
pick
a
up on that at
shambly-
all.
He's a shambly
Am I getting that?
drunk.
Am I getting that vibe?
No.
I get the vibe.
I get the
I-
vibe.
Forensic, you were there. Oh, okay, dude. I know Lamon's a fucking retard, but you could have still listened to him and I's conversation,
If
right?
only you had someone in your party, maybe that would maybe know about local legends, local lore. Who could say? Who could say if there would be anybody who would even know anything about
But
stuff?
I ain't doing it.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention enough.
You're from the city, idiot!
I thought I was from near the
Okay, fine.
Look, I was
I will entertain the idea, and
oh
I will
my
do.
God, there's one person that's lived in the woods in your
I will
party,
do. Yes,
and
I
he looks
know.
like a
I'm just saying I didn't pick up on that maybe because
Not you!
what?
Who's the bard?
Oh, Ben.
I will no. I will do it. I will
community.
do it. I take it upon myself. I will make that sacrifice on
No,
the dice
shut
roll.
up.
No. History check.
You weren't tracking on the werewolf. Shut up, Forensic.
Nope.
All right, give me a history
Nope.
check, Ben.
Alright, I have a +0 to history.
0. What kind of fucking bard are you?
I don't have my jack of all trades yet. That's a 4.
That's a
Oh my god.
fucking
His father didn't
veto.
tell him anything about.
He always closed his eyes and like cried whenever someone talked about it. It was a scary story for him.
Mhm.
Well, continue.
Okay, so we spoke to the madam that put up the notice on the missing actress, and she believes she's dead. But we can still go and find her. Where did she say that she might be at? Or
Oh, she doesn't know where the body's at.
holy
She
shit.
just said that she'll pay you 25 gold
Ivar.
to kill Ivar.
She said the last person to
Oh,
sleep
yeah.
with her was Ivar.
So we don't have much on where to even begin looking for this most likely dead girl for 25 silver, but the other one.
Bullshit.
I mean, we could always intimidate Ivar.
Yeah, but the other one.
Okay, listen here, alright. Madame Rosalia said that Ivar was the last one to sleep with May before her disappearance. Now, this fucking, the strange man, the squire, did say something about some kind of fabled tale of the writer. Now, Madame Rosalia said that this is some kind of tale, some kind of fairy tale. I say that we ask around to see if we can find any more information on whether this is a fairy tale or not, because as we all know, the Spriggan's wood, the Spriggan was all a fairy tale to us until it was reality. So, we need to talk to Ivar and talk to more.
Okay,
Common
I'm
folks
putting the
to get more
connections together. Yeah, it might be him.
We do not want to take
He might be
on
the
Ivar
werewolf.
or
He
do
lives a
anything
rough
too
life
harsh
and his
until we have
family's all
solid evidence.
magical and shit. It's probably him too. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to pick it up.
So I will go confront Ivar. Who wants to come with me?
Ben will go with you.
Ah, yes, the two big guys.
Is that a good idea?
Why
Of
would
course
it
it
not
is.
be?
Didn't he just take most of our gold?
Yeah, but this time
No,
I'll
he took
win.
your gold, not my gold. I mean, he took a part of mine, but nah, more like you took a part of mine to give
I
to
don't.
him.
I don't want to spend any money. I literally just spent like a gold and a few
So wait,
dozen
Ben
Ben
silver.
had your crawfish boil, and
Yeah,
by
I
now
still have
your
that. I'm
crawfish
still waiting for a
actually
good
not
opportunity to
bad.
bring that up.
So wait, Ben didn't. Wait, did Ben do the history check?
He
Yeah,
did.
it didn't go well.
Failed.
Oh,
Your
okay.
crawfish, by the way, is starting to go bad.
Oh,
The only thing I could think
what?
of
It's only
next
been a.
would
Oh, it's
be-
crawfish.
To do a nature check.
I'm shrugging you. Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
fish in open air.
We need to go boil that.
Okay. All right. Well, let's have a. How about we? While we were having this discussion about everything, before all this, I mentioned that I have a crawfish boil and I'm willing to make it in the inn. And we have this conversation instead of out on the street. We had it in the inn over food.
For dinner.
To dinner.
Huh?
To dinner.
Okay. Yes. We're okay. To dinner. Yes.
Alright, you guys head to the inn.
But if this is the end of the night, then we can't do the quest, then, right?
You could do the quest later.
Yo, so Renzi can go start preparing dinner while
Yeah.
Target in bed.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to the inn and I'm gonna start making.
Vindel, where are you going?
I'm going to the inn. If we fuck with
Oh,
Ivar,
fuck.
it might affect how Tanya comes in the morning.
Ooh.
All right. Well, Target's gonna walk around then. He's gonna go find some.
What are you doing, Target?
I'm gonna go like over.
Uh,
Where's one place?
Vindel still has it.
Nice people, cool. Cool people over here.
Oh, by the way, as you go into the inn, Bravar, you see one of the Knights of the Black Rose leading about 5 White Eagle infantry out of the city's east gate, heading out.
Okay.
All right. Well, the most activity is the market square, so
Correct.
I'm gonna go up to this fine gentleman that's at a seems like an amulet.
Oh no, I'll have to use voices again. Shit.
And we'll
Welcome,
talk.
Ben. Friday to you.
There's a lot of talk in this episode.
Hello, good sir.
Name's Jason Timko. How can I help you?
Nice to meet you, Jason. My name is Tark. What the fuck am I doing?
Nice to meet you, dude.
That was a fucking southern
This
word.
is his accent. I'm making this his accent now.
That was a southern word.
I'm Jason Timko. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jason. My name is Targrid.
All right.
This
Fine.
is my friend Ben.
Howdy.
Both of you terrifying, large, monstrosity kind of looking fellas. That's fine. You guys
We're
like
just-
jewelry?
We are adventurers, but we're seeking information, actually.
Sure. What kind of information you looking for there, friend?
So, are you aware of the missing actress, Mary?
I'm aware. I've seen the poster board. Sure.
Do you have any information that you know about this?
No, I don't know nothing about Mary. I'm married, sir. I don't. I don't go there.
That is understandable, Jason.
My wife will kill me.
Jason, we also have been told
we took on a side quest.
rumors about
We're trying to get information on
some
how to
kind of
embark
tale
on a
by
side quest
the
to
writer.
find a missing actress.
Oh, sure, the writer.
And also Tanya's uncle that we
yeah,
left her
things
with.
might scary.
Well, he gave her to a wizard, or
Do
tried
you
to his
think it is
friend
a tale?
to give to a wizard.
I tell
Might be a
my
werewolf.
kids when they go to bed if they've been misbehaving.
We've been offered 25 gold to.
And what exactly
him.
is the tale of the?
But we also want to take Tanya back under our
That'll
care.
find you
So-
and gobble up your eyes,
Conflicting
stuff like that. You know,
interests.
normal fairy tale kind of things.
Is there any unique things about the writer that maybe possibly is different from other kids' tales?
You fellas never hear about the writer? I mean, what do
The
you want me to
writer?
tell you about it?
What does it look like?
Dude, we're gonna kill a werewolf.
Well, it's disgraced night, I suppose. Room. It's real long, real spindly. It's got like 6 legs, old rusted armor on it. Real scary looking, no face.
6
Got two big long arms that it uses to grab kids with.
Does in the tale does it only come out at nighttime?
No, not particularly. It'll happen whenever you're misbehaving. I suppose I could say it's happening at nighttime.
I don't think
Ben, do like a history check with this new information to see if it
No,
jogs
you've
the
already
memory.
whiffed it.
Damn.
You already swung your fucking bat and fucking fell on the ground.
All right. Well, thank you, Jason, for this information.
I think you look real pretty with a gold chain around your neck, sir.
Actually, funny thing you say that.
So, Jason, do you only in the business of amulets?
Well, I'm in the business of all kinds of jewelry, sir.
Would you be interested in giving me something for jewelry?
I was going to say, it depends on what it is, sir.
I have a simple gold ring.
Looks at it. I mean, sure, I'll give you gold for this.
1 piece of gold.
Sure.
Okay.
Taking the gold out, adding 1 gold piece,
Okay.
and oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is probably gonna be a far stretch, but fuck it, I'm gonna ask him about this as well.
And Jason, I have one other thing. It is a Herculeus item, but I don't know if you would be interested.
Target pulls a goblin bone trinket out of his bag.
He looks at it and he just shakes his head. No, I don't think that'd be something. That there armor you're wearing, that's might fancy. If I didn't know better, I'd say it'd be Velrite. That stuff goes for quite a pretty penny.
You may or may be right, Jason. Again, thank you for the information.
What,
We do have to go.
Velrite you're wearing?
I do not believe so. Come on, Ben.
Well, you'd be lucky if it was.
Target stops a little bit. And why is that?
Velrite's worth quite a pretty penny.
Is it? How
Quite a
much?
pretty-
Target starts walking back.
Looks at you kind of squinting. Well, I mean, just the material alone, I imagine what kind of jewelry I could make with that. I'd say, just for the material in and of itself, I'd give you somewhere in the ballpark of probably like 230 gold.
See, but it's like its shit isn't even that good. Velvet only gives you. I think this Velvet was only 13 plus 1.
Yeah, but also had some weird properties that we're not aware of yet.
I mean, think of where you found it. Where'd you find it?
In a fucking dungeon of undead.
And how long was it there?
For quite a while. It was
What-
unrusted,
What
undead.
condition was it in?
What?
What condition is it in?
Nice condition.
Very nice
Yeah,
condition.
solid condition.
Almost perfect.
Okay. Target looks at Jason, and he says,
Yes, I didn't. This armor is quite nice. I'll tell you this, Jason.
Velrite.
When I find a replacement chess piece, I will come back and we can discuss more about me selling my Velrite to you.
Wait, that is Velrite? You're going all around the place, sir.
I'll tell you right now, Jason.
Why-
I'm not.
He's not being quiet, and neither are you. People are hearing this conversation.
yeah, he brings it in closer to Jason, puts his hand on his shoulder, and kind of signals, or starts the next set of conversation in a lower tone voice to where only him and Ben can hear, and says,
Listen, Jason. I am no blacksmith. I am just a warrior. I do not know what this armor is, but it suits and fits me.
remembering the scene when Target's fucking squeezing it on.
Well, I'm just
Again.
telling you, friend, that you could probably sell that and you can get yourself some more effective armor if you want. Velrite's real valuable. People want to use it quite often.
What is the purpose of Velrites?
Purpose of Velrite? I don't know.
Why is it so valuable?
Well, when I was learning my craft, sir, I mean, basically the stuff was made during the old Velrite Empire, or Velrish Empire, I suppose you call it. And, well, it never done did rusted, never done did lose its shape, lose its form. Pretty much whatever it was, it stayed. Till somebody with skill came and broke it apart again.
So it is a very
Durable,
say?
thing, it's got
Durable.
all the stuff to it.
Again, I do not have a replacement. Maybe I can find one and we can again discuss this. But
If
Jason,
you want
thank you for-
armor, I suppose you could head over to that fella over there.
The armor- the
Zivian,
armory?
but I wouldn't talk to Zivian. I'd probably go over to the good old-fashioned dead-end arms. She's what makes the best.
and where is this? Dead End
Bring
Arms?
Eastern Gate, just when you come in.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jason, for all this information. Again, my friend, I will come back and discuss this with you at a later time. I must go now.
All right. Meanwhile, Baravor, you have acquired pot. You have acquired the commonplace fire in the common room. You are trying to cook your crawdads. I need you to give me a couple of cooking checks to see how good your
I'm so
delicious
excited.
fry is.
Wait,
What are you
cooking's a
putting in the
skill?
pot? No, it isn't, but I'm gonna make it. So give me first and foremost, just seeing how much panache and just style you're putting into it. Give me an acrobatics check.
Hold on, hold on. Acrobatics check. Trying to get the right fucking.
Good goddamn chef. Or I'm not eating.
Come on, give me that panache check. I need it.
Okay, which check?
Acrobatics first and foremost. I need to see how. much
Oh, I got +5 on that, but I got 16.
16. Now, I need to see how smart you are, Barabar. Give me a wisdom check. What kind of ingredients are you putting in this bad boy? And how? what are you putting in?
Ooh, I got an 18 on that. So I'm
18
putting
on that.
in.
No, what are you putting in?
I'm putting in salt, pepper, and something that is cayenne pepper, a bunch of garlic. I know I got various vegetables like garlic, just
some wolf garlic.
yeah, wolf garlic, and just putting that all in the hot pot and then simmering it all up. I know I got some. Hold on. Where's it at?
Butter with some alcohol, add some taste.
Where's it
some
at?
garlic butter in there. Some sausage, some corn
Carrots.
as well.
And
Throw
most
some
important,
I'm trying to see my ingredients, but okay. So yeah, sausage, corn. What's it?
before you put the crawdads in, I need you to do a very important check. This is the last check you need to make.
Okay.
Make a successful fry. Survival check to see which ones are bad. Some of them have gone bad, and you need to pick them out.
Ooh, I nailed it with a 17.
Yeah,
This is
you
delicious.
got it.
All the rolls
You
were
are
good.
going through them left and right. Bad, good,
Woo!
bad, good,
All
bad,
rolls,
bad,
dude.
good, bad. Throw them in the pot, one at a time. You even make sure to wash them out so that there's no poop in them when you're eating them, which is a good idea. You successfully make a delicious, nutritious crawfish boil full of all the good victuals and fixins
Woo!
that a good old ranger boy could scrounge up in this here Hodunk town.
All right. It seems like everything came perfectly together. All right. Now we're gonna be eating mighty fine tonight, Vindel. And now I just wait. I mean, I gotta
Alright.
protect it.
Targrid, Ben, you eventually come back to the inn, I imagine.
Ben's actually gonna quickly, before they can just go check on Tanya one last time for the night. See how she's
Okay,
doing.
this stranger Minotaur shows up.
Hey, you don't have any ties with Tanya.
Yeah,
That's
you
so
don't
true.
have to
I'm-
ties with her.
It's mostly because Ben knows that they're trying to help her and that she's in danger, and that place. It's
Stop
a bit
caring for the
unclear
girl,
stuff.
damn it.
Oh my God.
Okay.
His care transcends characters.
Leaf kind of stops you and he says, "Hi, how can I help you?"
I just come to check on the girl one last time.
She's fine. She's sleeping right now, getting ready for, well, to wake up early in the morning to head out with you.
Ben will place his hand on Leaf's shoulder.
Oof.
You're a good man.
You're heavy. You're a good bull. He shrugs.
And then Ben will go.
So you guys head back to the tavern. There is a delicious crawfish boil waiting for you.
All
Yeah,
right,
what do I
everyone,
smell?
welcome. As you see here, we have a beautiful crawfish boil with the sausage, garlic. I got corn, beautiful hand-picked crawfish here, cooked to perfection with all the fine spices for you fine three fellows right here, and also someone go pick up the dwarf. I guess you could have some too.
I woke up just in time, the dwarf says, coming on down.
Smelling the food.
All right, everyone, sit down, and I'm gonna get some just
God, this is actually
anything that's
making me
close to
hungry.
napkins, and we have our own table, and I'll get the bucket out and drain all the water, and I'll literally just do a nice even spread across an entire table, and we'll just pick off from it.
Oh, this is making me hungry
I'm
because
not
I've
gonna lie,
had
I've
this
always
before.
The crawfish water, like, I don't know why they don't drink that. I put that in a cup.
Well, that's off to the side. That's off to the side.
That's probably dirty from the crawfish, though. I think it's probably the reason why they don't eat it. But it looks good. It's got so many spices in it.
All right. Well, this is
This
for all you.
Fuck, I'm so hungry now.
Enjoy, everybody, to a nice, long, eventful day or a couple of days here at this place, and let's have a good night.
You have some scrumptious, delicious treats, and have your fill. And with that, I will say this is actually where we're going to end today's session on a high note, eating crawfish with your amigos.
I'm
Prepared
so
to go
happy.
on
I'm
another
so happy. Why am I
adventure
so
for
happy?
some
Why is this game making me do this?
complicated reason from this fucking lame Baron who's like, blah, 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 politics, blah, blah, blah. I got to get something done, blah, blah, blah. The fate of the world hangs in the balance, blah, blah, blah. I'll pay you a lot of money. That was the important bit. That's all you needed to know. In any case, gentlemen, that's where we're running today's session. I hope you enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was a lot of talking, but it was really fun.